Well, that was weird. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're off to a great start. I'm happy to see you guys. We got some stuff to do. We got some tournament stuff to talk about. We have a game to play. But first, I want to talk about the news that dropped, like, what, a few hours before the stream started? And I see you talking about it in chat. Yeah, we got our first look at another expansion. It's going to be the first expansion for the What If series. Of course, we saw the What If core set. I don't know why that's showing up either. Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna press this button. There we go. Yeah, we got the What If core set. A lot of people got it, as far as I can tell, when it comes to the tournament signups. We've been using a lot in the tournament. And we just heard about the first expansion in the What If series. Check it out, let's talk about it. If you don't know the news. If you haven't seen What If Season 2, there's gonna be spoilers for it right now, so keep that in mind. But I'm very excited, I love Season 2. Here it is. So, Marvel Legendary deck building game What If Season 2 expansion. So, we've got all the regular info here. The release date here is March 19, 2025. Always take these solicit release dates with a grain of salt. It's more of like a general guideline. So, sometime next year. Ready to return to the multiverse? Legendary What If Season 2 expansion adds to the heroes, villains, and masterminds first introduced to Legendary in the Legendary What If core set. Prepare to meet the Mohawk hero Kaori with the ability to reshape reality with her powers, and the first in-game Avengers Across Time, a hero set with 14 unique cards. That's wild. Utilize powerful new keywords like reshape, show off, and more. This set is compatible with all previous Legendary Marvel core sets and expansions. So a couple things there. Kaori was a really cool character from this season, and I was very much looking forward to this hero set. We kind of had the idea that an expansion was coming, but we didn't know for sure if it was happening or when, but it's great to get the confirmation. And then a hero set with 14 unique cards right there is accurate, first in-game. Yeah, kind of an oops, all rares hero set. I'm very curious to see how it works, because they're going to be all technically rare cards. Does that mean they're all going to be a little more powerful with a harder synergy? I'm excited to see. Features. Cards will feature images from the popular TV series. Always looks good. Happy the Freak Hogan, Kaori, and Avengers from across space and time join the Legendary lineup. 4 new heroes, 3 new masterminds, and 3 new villain groups. New keywords like reshape, show off, and more. Requires a Marvel Legendary core set to play. It is 14+. And then, of course, it's going to be 100 playable cards, 1 rule sheet in the small box. Other interesting thing here, we got Happy the Freak Hogan as a hero as well. And then 4 heroes, 3 masterminds, and 3 villain groups. So another different distribution for a small box set. Usually we see 2 masterminds, 5 heroes, 2 villain groups. But I assume that unless we have masterminds that always lead an existing group or any group, these might always lead all 4 groups that are here. With 4 new heroes, that leaves spot for something else. Well, there's what, I think 5 card slots left over. What could be in those slots? It doesn't say schemes here, but I'm assuming there will be schemes. They're just not all mentioned. If you count up the number of cards, there's definitely space for schemes. I would be shocked if there was a set without schemes, just not on the solicit. But aside from, let's say, 4 schemes, that is typical, there's, I think, 5 cards left over. So maybe, I saw some theorizing that maybe Happy could get some transforming cards, maybe a few in there into the Freak. That would be cool. Maybe some special bystanders in the small box. Who knows what those extra cards could be. Excited to find out. That's all the info we have. We just found out about this today. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on what else could pop up in here. I know a certain mastermind I think I want to see in this, but I'm very happy to see Happy as well. But that's cool news. Exciting. We have Weapon X coming hopefully soon. We just got an updated release date from a solicit that is going to be the 13th of November, but nothing official from Upper Deck yet. So we're going to have to wait and get that confirmation. And then we have the second edition of the core set. We don't know when that's going to come by. I'm guessing probably mid to late next year, but I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see. Okay, let's jump into the tournament. We have had 4 weeks of amazing tournament participation. Thank you everybody who's participated. We are on week 5. I put those setups together and revealed them this morning. I'd like to take a moment to talk about all the setups for week 5, give some thoughts on why I put them together, and then we're going to play one of them. If you're in the Discord, you know what I'm going to play. If you're not in the Discord, would love to see you there. Just go to discord.bageltopgames.com or click the link that's floating around anywhere, and I will personally say hi to you. I do it to everybody who shows up. I say hi. Okay, let's look at this week of setups. Here we go. So, Pod 46 is the first pod here. It is access denied. This is the one you voted for me to play today, so I will come back around to this after we look at all the others. Pod 47 is We Fought a Zoo. It's Belasco, Demon Lord of Limbo, collects Interstellar Zoo. We've got a few mutant characters in here and some demons in the villain deck. Yeah, well, not everybody in your pod piplup owns X-Men, and I don't think they would have appreciated Onslaught anyway. If I do use Onslaught, I'll try to give him to you, much to the chagrin of everybody else in your pod. So this is a tough scheme and a tough mastermind. Collect Interstellar Zoo needs you to give things up, and when you do, you advance the scheme. So the general tip for this scheme in general is to try not to have the things he needs in the first several turns, in the first several twists. So your hero choices will affect that. Keep that in mind. Soul Binding's not going to help you with that. The clones might hurt you, but the clones will help counter Velasco's chaos. Anyway, I think we might get a Hammer Mastermind. We'll see. Then we're on to Pod 40. I really love putting this one together. Strategic Homeland Intervention. It's an all-shield setup. So it's shield versus shield. It is Maria Hill, detonate the helicarrier. She can't take it anymore, and she's blown it up. We got Shield Elite, Hydra Elite, Cape Killers, and then all 4 heroes from the Shield expansion. I have Ant-Man as a available set for hero selection, but I didn't even put an Ant-Man portion into the setup because I just wanted it to be all shield and see what happens. So nobody gets to choose any shield heroes from that set because they're all in there. I'm very curious to see which 2 heroes you select that are the non-shield ones. There are no other shield in this pool. Your choices are going to have to work with these shield heroes, so these will be key. I look forward to seeing how you handle that. Keep in mind the deal as far as shield officers you put directly into the escape pile do not count as villains in the escape pile because they're not villains, so keep that separate for your count at the end. I hope you have fun with this one. It's a little wild. Pod 49 is Strike or No Striking. We've got Adrian Toombs' Pulse Waves from the Negative Zone. Finally got to use some Homecoming. So Adrian Toombs has a Master Strike that causes villains in the city to use their escape effect, and most of the rival overlords have escaped the Ascend. So that'll be fun for you. We've also got Pulse Waves, which will change the strength of all Masterminds. But you've got Happy Hogan and Psylord, both of whom, spoiler alert, can KO Master Strikes, which will not help you with Striker. It'll KO'd Master Strikes still count for Striker, but they won't actually go off. And you got Princess Shuri here for support. Looking forward to seeing how that one works. Next up, I have the Daily Planet, which is the Red King invade that invades the Daily Bugle News HQ, one of our schemes to rate of the day in the Discord. Now, I put this together because the Red King, half the time, cares about villains in the city. Invade the Daily Bugle News HQ can pull villains out of the city, but they go into the HQ. And if you have 5 in the HQ, you lose. I've also got Dark Avengers, which have Last Stand. They get stronger the emptier the city is. So you could empty the city. The Red King will empty the city. If you have Dark Avengers sitting in your HQ and you try to empty the city, they're going to be at full power because the city will be completely empty, which normally can't happen. So keep all that in mind. You got a few Mandarin's rings in the hero deck. I'm glad you like them. I had fun putting them together. I have fun putting them together every week. By the way, I start with the Mastermind and Scheme combo, and I really try to find something that brings an interesting interaction. Speaking of which, we've got Pod 51, an apple a day keeps Avengers away. I finally got to do a villains setup. I was thinking about using a commander, but then I couldn't do the villain board with a plot. That's the word. So I decided to use Authoritarian Iron Man crowning Thor King of Asgard. Fun fact, in a previous tournament, we also used Authoritarian Iron Man in a villain setup. It's just fun to see him go in the reverse city spaces, even though he does go left to right. As normal, I put that over here. But Crown Thor has Thor go from right to left in the city, and Iron Man goes from left to right. He kind of goes left to right because he pushes through and then escapes. Try to prevent those Thor escapes. Hopefully Thor doesn't end up in a spot fortified by Iron Man. You also got the False Acer from 2099 and Superhuman Registration Act, and the theme in the HQ of, if you can't tell what it is, I don't know why not, but maybe you can continue that theme with the other 2 choices. And slightly more villainous choices here in the HQ, or the layer, I suppose. No officers and sidekicks unless they're called for. You can recruit sidekicks, new recruits, and Madam Hydra. I hope you enjoy this villain setup. We don't get to do many of those. Next up, Pod 52 is Maximum Cloudage. One of my favorite titles I came up with this week. We got Pagliacci and Maximum Carnage. Pagliacci can be rough with a bunch of schemes because he makes more scheme twists happen. So I picked one that's not really a timer, but can do some scary things if you're not controlling the streets, I believe, with this space. So it's up to you to control that. Also thrown in Manhattan Earth 1610 and Modocs. I almost gave you Ghost Racers or Thor Core, so be happy I didn't do either. You're welcome. And then we got Lady Thor, Wasp, Ms. Marvel. Some interesting combos here. You're really going to have to fill in those puzzle pieces because there's kind of a triangle here. Lady Thor works well with Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel works well with Wasp. Does Wasp work well with Lady Thor? Maybe not exactly. But fill in those pieces. That's all I'm going to say about that one. Mind the Demolishing. Next, 53, Crushing Asgard Hidden Witness. I hope somebody gets this title. I really do. So we got the Goblin Underworld boss and Ragnarok Twilight of the Gods. So you have to control the city, but there's also hidden witnesses to work with. So you're going to have to make sure you don't ignore those hidden witnesses, because if you need a certain amount of attack on a certain twist, well, just I hope you're prepared for that. We got Fear Lords who won't really get into the city, but they might cause some escapes early, depending on when Despair shows up. You got Coulson, Daredevil Noir, and Lady Sif in the hero deck. I hope you have fun with this one. Scheme is harder than it looks. Just keep that in mind. No core heroes available here. Next, we've got AI-generated fake news, Pod 54. Did I close enough? So Pod 54, it's Ultron Infinity, frame heroes for murder. I did finally bring out Ultron Infinity. He's the last of the What If Masterminds we haven't used yet in the tournament. And yes, on Twist 5, he will go to infinite attack, which means you can't hit him unless you have the one specific Gamora rare. My personal recommendation is don't make that the reason you choose Gamora, because she still has to soulbind 6 villains to do that. And it's only for one fight per 6 villains you soulbind. If you want to go with Gamora because you think she's the best fit otherwise, yes, but I would never bank on a rare to win this. Just you try to win, assume it's 5 twists and the game's over. That's kind of 5 strikes and the game's over. That's kind of what it is anyway. It's an illusion of the game continuing. But I did give you Blade, Valkyrie, Werewolf by Night, and Yelena, so some strong heroes here. And you do have the Lilith, so you can get some extra bystanders. I want to see how you do with this one. And then finally, penultimately actually, we have kind of a mean one. I wanted to see how this goes. Pod 55, Shiaring is Clintaring. We got Deathbird's Invasion of the Venom Symbiotes, and when I saw that X-Men and Realm of Kings were both available, I got very excited because I put them all in this setup. So you got her leading the Shi'ar Imperial Guard, Shi'ar Imperial Elite, Shi'ar Death Commandos, and Shi'ar Patrol Craft. She's using them all. Yeah, so technically, Gideon White, what you're saying is right. For the purposes of winning or not winning, if he goes Infinity, you're going to not win the game unless you have Gamora. Let me correct my terminology there. So yeah, all this Shi'ar, that means they all get buffed up. Is it they get buffed up or she gets buffed up? I'm drawing a blank on that right now. Anyway, there's a lot of buffing going on. She's going to put more things in there. Turn count does matter in that case. And I gave you some pretty good heroes. You got Karnak, Shatterstar, and Jubilee. These have a common theme. I'm just going to let you figure out what that is. I'm not going to say. With this one, keep in mind that it's kind of tricky with the piercing energy. If you decide to go that route, Jubilee does have some of that. So if there is a combined villain where a Venom Symbiote Twist villain is combined with something that has printed victory point values, you can piercing energy that for its combined VP. That includes the 3 VP that the symbiotes are worth. However, if there's a symbiote by itself, it has no printed VP, so you can't piercing energy that. So keep that one in mind. Check it out, chat. Tony says, I know the setups, names, and theme have been great all tournament, but I really like the setups this week. I'm glad. I hope I don't fizzle out by the time we get to week 7. Seems like I have lots of ideas every week, so good. And then we got Pod 56, we got Glorious Porpoise, we got Loki flooding the planet with melted glaciers. Bit more of the return to basics here, but still I think it's going to be a good one. You got Enemies of Asgard, Heralds of Galactus. Then I gave you Deadpool Wolverine from the movie that you all saw. And then we got Thing as well, who hasn't been selected as a preset hero yet in the setup. And this is the highest rated scheme as far as fun from the core set. No, wait, that's not what I'm saying. The highest rated from the Fantastic Four set, I believe, when we just rated those. And Loki's probably the toughest mastermind in core. So this should give you a bit of a challenge. You can choose any of the core heroes you haven't chosen yet. So that should be good. All right. Any strategies for this is keep in mind Loki's Master Strike and keep in mind what this scheme does. That'll help you choose your heroes. Very important. Are there certain hero combos that you are holding off till the final week? Not necessarily. I am trying not to use any Mastermind or scheme twice as main Masterminds or schemes. So I just work with what that is. All right, that's it for this week. I hope you guys enjoy. Back up to the one I'm playing today. I am playing Access Denied. The whole principle of this one is I wanted to do a World War Hulk setup where you have 4 Masterminds that all have fight restrictions. I thought it would be pretty fun. Let me talk about that for a second. So I'll go over the Mastermind scheme in a second, but that's the premise. Indestructible Man, Madelyne, Pryor, Jonah, Jameson, and Thunderbolt Ross all have restrictions that don't let you fight them unless you do certain things, and I'll go over that in a little bit. Elite Assassins are there for Indestructible Man, our main Mastermind. The Deadlands and the Circus of Crime. We got She-Hulk, Magik, and Howard the Duck in the hero deck. Now let me tell you who my hero choices are for my game. Do you have any guesses? I'm very curious to see not what you would pick, what you think I would pick for this. The priorities for me were as follows. I wanted to make sure I have things that can target Masterminds because there are 4 of them. Anything that can get through potentially their fight restrictions is key. I'm not banking on that, but that would be a nice bonus. I want things that obviously can generate a lot of attack, work with the hero classes I have here. She-Hulk and Magik have some specific triggers you kind of want. Howard the Duck is a bit of the oddball. Also, one of the most important things for me with the setup is over here. I am allowed the following. All these bystanders. The officer deck includes special officers, standard wounds. The key for me, though, are these standard sidekicks. That's great. All I have are the standard draw 2 sidekicks. And if you've seen a standard sidekick, which I have here, guess what they don't have? They don't have a team affiliation. So guess who they work well with? That's right. Howard the Duck, who's in the setup. Look at that. I did think of that. That's a little bit of a giveaway on how I put this together. So sidekicks are going to be important not only for drawing because those standard sidekicks are great, but they don't have team icons. In addition, I want characters that can also thin my decks because I can keep drawing a lot of stuff with the sidekicks and I can use that to thin decks by getting great heroes out into my hand. So with that, here are the 2 heroes I've chosen. Actually, I'm going to let you decide. I chose 2 heroes that are related. Like, family related. Can you guess the 2 heroes I chose? That are actually related. While I do that, let me actually go over the Masterminds and schemes, and then I'll do the predictions and all that stuff. Starting with the scheme here, a little bit of a guessing game. What do you think I chose? Here's the scheme. It says World War Hulk. Set up 9 twists, put 3 additional Masterminds out of play lurking. Each of the 4 Masterminds has 2 random tactics. They're not random here. We're all doing the same ones as in the special rules. Special rules, when you defeat they're related to each other canonically. Special rules, when you defeat all of a Mastermind's tactics, KO its face card, and a random lurking Mastermind enters play. Twist 1 to 8. Incorrect, Tony. Magik's already in the setup, but I like how you're thinking. The 2 heroes I chose are related. Twist 1 to 8. Swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind, and twist sign this. It's a time where evil wins, so time is not on my side, especially because of all these restrictions. So let me quickly go over all 4 Masterminds that we're going to see. And I have them actually here. My handy little holder, so hold on. Hold up. There. Okay. There's everybody. First one up is Indestructible Man. So, you can't use attack to fight Indestructible Man. During each of your turns, you may shuffle 2 elite assassins from your victory pile to the villain deck. If you do, fight Indestructible Man. Always leads elite assassins. Master Strike, shuffle an elite assassin from your victory pile to the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. That's the first Mastermind. It is not Gladiator, Hulk, and Scar. Great guess, though. Second, we got Madelyne, Pryor. So, Indestructible Man's fight restriction is that you have to take those out of your victory palette, elite assassins, to fight them. Hers are demon goblins. Bystanders she has captured are demon goblin villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight her while she has any demon goblins. These 2 heroes I chose are from 2 different sets, but they are related. Master Strike. Madelyne captures 4 bystanders. If she already had any bystanders before that, then each player gains a wound. Third Mastermind is Jonah Jameson, whose fight restriction are the angry mobs. By the way, starter game effects happen when they come in for the first time from Lorkin. So when that happens, I'll put 2 shield officers per player into a face-down angry mob stack. Special rules. Oh, great guess, Black Widow and Yelena, or it's not them. Special rules, you can spend 4 attack to reveal an angry mob. Not Quicksilver, Scarlet. You got great guesses. Yeah, they're from different sets, but those are all great guesses. Not those 2 either. Special rules, you can spend 4 attack to reveal a random angry mob and put it into any player's discard pile. You can't fight J. Jonah Jameson, only has any angry mob. Always leads Spider Slayers. I don't know why I'm reading that. They're not leading them today. Master Strike, each player investigates their deck for a card and puts it into the angry mob stack. Gideon got it. It is Namor and Namora are my 2 hero choices. I'll talk about why in just a second. Great job. General Ross, when he shows up, I have to stack 8 bystanders next to him as helicopters. Helicopter villains with 2 attack. You can fight them to rescue them as bystanders. You can't fight General Ross while he has any helicopters. And then, of course, he transforms. And his Master Strike is he transforms and cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. So those are the 4 Masterminds. We're starting with Indestructible Man. I'm going to leave their tactics in this little holder and just keep them out here because they're going to be shifting around a lot. I don't think Rick Jones and Jessica Jones are related. Are they related? I never thought about that. Jones is a pretty common name. So yeah, I did choose Namor and Namora, and here's why. So Namor from Secret Wars Volume 1 and Namora from World War Hulk, they target city spaces, which is less important, but with the Deadlands coming in and Rise, the city might be pretty full, and that'll be fine. Namor has some great KO. Namor's Rare has a defeat a Mastermind for free effect if I can get that 4 hero class trigger. It also has defeat a villain for free, which is nice against some of the strong Deadlands. If I can get that. I'm not banking on the Rare, but he has lots of KO. His strength works great with She-Hulk. Namora has the classes that Magik needs for her triggers, and she has plus attack against a Mastermind on a common. So those will add up. Namor is definitely the weaker of the 2, but I think they'll work well together in this setup, and plus I couldn't ignore that flavor of having them both in the same setup by my choice. Okay, with all that, I'm going to open up predictions. So, how do you think this game's going to go? I've been talking for a long time, so I'm going to make it a bit of a shorter window for the prediction. I'm going to do just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't want to hear people saying they missed it. I've been talking for a long time. 2 minutes. How is this game going to go? That's all the time you get. With all I've told you. Well, I get everything shuffled up, and we will begin. By the way, the stacks and piles and whatever that go along with Masterminds move out when they do. Take your... it's, not Namorita, Namora, right? So, they're cousins, I believe. Do you have confidence in me and my choices, or is this going to overwhelm me? I don't know. I couldn't tell you how I would do here. This is a tough setup. It's deceptively tough, because they only have 2 tactics. None of these are the toughest Masterminds on their own. But all those restrictions will add up time-wise. I always forget we got a Namor set. The only Cabal I use is Black Swan and Proxima. Yeah, I would love to see a X-Men Namor. I'd love to see a Golden Age expansion, even though we already have Cap from somewhat of that era. But an early Namor, original Human Torch would be cool. Just straight up Bucky hero set would be cool. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He can, Namor can be tricky to actually get his engine going, but when it does, you get a lot of KOing off of him, especially if you get that uncommon. All right. I'm pretty sure they're cousins, the 2 of them. Going for the payday, but rooting for you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. By the way, we are thinking that Weapon X will release towards the middle of November. As soon as I get my hands on it, I will be coming here to stream it for you. Expect that. When it does release, there's probably going to be 4 schemes, I believe. So I'll try to do 4 games. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do solo games so I can get through it faster, but I don't know yet. But if I do 2-player, I can do... There's only 4 heroes. Maybe solo would be better because there's not a 5th hero to use. I have to pull heroes from other sets. I wish we had Namor the second villain, and I think you meant Mastermind in the Fantastic Four set, but Moleman's great. The new wounds look cool. I think Namor will show up for the first time as a Mastermind in a Black Panther MCU expansion. That's my prediction. probably why he wasn't in the Black Panther comic expansion. That's my guess. Alright, submissions are closed. I told you that'd be fast. So, 80% points win, 20% points lose, but it's even 5 and 5 people. So the wins are more confident. That's usually how it goes, unless it's a really devastating setup. How do you guys feel about your setup this week, the one that you're assigned to? Any questions, comments, concerns? I'm here right now. Also, hi, Spidey. We're going to zoom in on him when we go, look at that, when we go to the rooftops. Partial Spidey, other partial Spidey. He couldn't be directly in a city space or anything. Okay, Indestructible Man is starting out as our first Mastermind. The scheme is out. Starting hands, and then we'll get our HQ filled. I really like the look of the new 2nd edition starters. I know that is not the opinion of all of you, and that's totally fine. I think they look amazing. I love the style. Can't wait to use those. I'm going to replace the What If ones with those, because I still like the style of the original core set ones. Yeah, Oops All Share is going to be rough, but again, the saving grace there is that everybody in your pod's playing the same one. So even if you do terrible, you just have to do less terrible than everybody else. But I hope it's fun. That's really what I care about. Yes. I'm interested to see what happens with Fantastic Four in our the universe and the MCU, and then if Namor interacts with them at all in the MCU. I got this set up. I'm not picking either Namors unless you want like win 25 turns. I'll take 25 turns. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna see how I do. If I fail, then I'll judge your choices. Totally fair. Sewers have goblins' butt. They have vultures' butt. Hobgoblins over there. Let me just double check, because I think... Yeah, Jolt, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 27 months. I appreciate that a lot. I remember Polyatron not having any ramps, but still didn't play efficiently when it showed in the randomizer weekly for Revenge. Yeah, well, again, I did give you a scheme that is not necessarily a timer. You just have to really be careful with it. All right, let's see if I get lucky with the starting HQ. Here we go. Okay, we got Howard, Namora, Magik, Howard, and She-Hulk. All right, so Namor didn't show, and that's not a great sign because I really need his cards. But I can start getting sidekicks with and do the... So this is great. These two covert cards work really well together. So I might have to do like a Magik Howard deck, which is, it's not bad. Not bad. Also, yeah, Namor gives sidekicks too. Okay, I think that's it. This is gonna get wild. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Here we go with turn number 1. What am I beginning with? It's a rare 3 attack first turn. Let's see if I'm lucky enough to get a Henchman, but we know my luck. We know what this is going to be, don't we? Oh, that's not what I expected. But it's fine. So, Master Strike. We wasted one on this first turn. Shuffle an Elite Assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. I can't, so each player gains a wound. Only standard wounds today, so those go out. What I think is going to be fun with Weapon X is that it should give people opportunity to get special wounds because Civil War is not available. Okay, that was gross. I didn't like that. But let's begin with what I've got. I just got a simple... I waste my 3 attack. This happened in my last game. I'm going to at least play it just so I can feel good about myself. Yeah. I think I read your results. So we'll see how mine compare. Okay, let's see who I can get as these leftmost 3 heroes, beginning with Howard's Traveling Companion. To recruit, reveal the top part of the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, rescue it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of that deck. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first instance of a card referring to one of the side former stacks as a deck, because there were plenty of special bystanders by that time, and this refers to special bystanders. I think this is the first time it did that. All right, we got Crutching Tsunami Namora. Draw a card, ranged, smash 3. Designed to go with Magik. Speaking of which, she's here. Rally the New Mutants, gain a sidekick, and Covert, gain another sidekick. So because I got 3, and I know I'm going to have a big recruit turn next turn, I should probably take something that I want to use with either Radioactive Riot She-Hulk, which is over here, or something else. She's got 3 attack. Once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I can get some early recruit if I get this on my next left-hand turn. So what would go best with this? This Traveling Companion is going to go fine on either side. The recruit will help with She-Hulk. Crushing Tsunami, I kind of wanted to... The Smash works with She-Hulk. The class works with Magik. But early recruit is always a good thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Howard and then She-Hulk and nothing else comes up my next turn. Oh yeah, I only have 5. That's right. So, plan still stands. I want to wait until a 5 cost comes up. So let's see if it does. Not really. That's okay. Maybe something will pop up in the city that'll give me extra recruit. Yeah, I do have 5, because that's how math works. But same plan. Give myself the time, since I know I have that recruit available. And how many special bystanders? You can look at the tournament link. It's a whole bunch. I've already sorted my bystander deck. There's plenty. There's a lot. With my 1 attack. I don't know. Anything could happen. Okay, I got 5 recruit over here for turn 2. And we're starting with... There's our scheme twist. There you are. All right. Swap the current Mastermind with a random lurking Mastermind. Here we go. Here's how this is going to work, everybody. So I've got all my Masterminds right here. And I'm going to roll... this little d6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy enough. Do I have a bigger die than that? Sure don't. I do actually. I have this cool purple one. Shiny. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. It's a 5. So that's going to be General Ross. So here's what happens. I think they will do an X-Men 97 expansion. I am so excited. So, Indestructible Man's out, and Ross is in. Here's what he does. Bum, 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 bum. He does his start a game effect. Here we go. Stack 8 bystanders next to him as helicopter villains with 2 attacks. So, time to show off my cool helicopter. Check that out. I'm going to get my 8 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's some the custom token pack I did with Snatch Cat. You can't fight General Ross as a stack next to him. You can't fight this helicopter when it's stacked next to Red Hulk. Fight, rescue this as a bystander. Okay, I'm going to put this on top. And we'll move this game. We know what it does. So I've got 8 helicopters over here. By the way, these are face up, so I know what they are. And we can look at them. Mostly standard bystanders over there, actually. Let's get a counter on those helicopters. Too bad I can't hit any, and he's going to take them with him, which is kind of annoying. Okay, maybe he'll transform. I don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen here. So I've got my 5 recruit. Now, what am I going to do? We got 2 Rebel Without a Cause in the HQ right now, which is not this card. 2 attack, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0 or has no team icon, draw it. I did say I wanted to take that with Magics rather than New Mutants. But I could also go with Namora and Magik for 5. That's the best bang for my buck there. And then I could take Howard later. My next turn is going to have a 3 and 3. So I can't get Rebel Without a Cause, though. And I want that on the reshuffle so I can start hitting things. So, I think I am going to go ahead and take Howard, get this expensive stuff out. Maybe I cover a 5 cost to the left-hand side. So we're going to go with the first Howard. Didn't expect to see that much Howard the Duck. That's okay. Check it out, everybody. This is the key to winning this game. And it just popped up in the HQ on turn 2. It is Imperious Rex, Namor the Submariner, defeat a villain for free, strength, strength, instinct, instinct, instead defeat the Mastermind monster for free. Now I know what I'm doing. Now my whole goal is to just get this and make it work. That's exactly what I wanted. Look at the Cabal rooting them on in the back. So how do I do that? I have to get as much recruit as I can. Now it's a spree for massive recruit on the left. Because I think that's where it's going to go. I already have 2 recruit over there. I'm getting officers. Yeah, I mean, I can't get it next turn. But I'm getting officers. If I get officers, he has KO power in his other ones to get rid of stuff. So I'm officering up until I get Namor, and then I'll get strength and instinct cards until I can get through all the fight restrictions. That's exactly what I want to do. And sidekicks for draw. But I can't ignore the Mastermind. Anyway, we're on turn 3. Let's see how this goes. That's a good sign, though. Turn 3, another twist. So there we go. Let's get the scheme. He's gonna take his helicopters and go home. Swap the current mastermind with a random lurking mastermind. Okay, who's coming in? Let's find out. Oh no, I didn't take Namor because of the rare. It was a nice bonus, and I'm happy to see it. I was planning on playing this whole game without seeing him. The thing about Gamora is she's great on her own, but I would never take her to get her. I didn't take Namor to get his rare effect, but great if it showed up, and it did. Okay. All right, here we go. I mean, hey, maybe I'm just baiting you into taking Gamora. That is a 2. That is it. Indestructible Man's coming back in. Here he comes in. So Ross is out. Whoop, actually, put him back in his spot. There. Okay, I can do things. And then he's back in. Okay, so yeah, can't fight unless I have that. And his helicopters go with him. So those leave play. Put the scheme back. And we'll continue. All right, 5 recruit. You know what really easily could happen to me is I could hit all 9 twists before I get even a third down with the villain deck, and that is very, very likely. Knowing me, Detective Wolverine is in the bystander deck, so I hope I see him for that reason. So yeah, I've only got 5 recruit. So my options are to recruit any of these cards in the HQ that don't have any recruit on them, or get an officer. Oh, appreciate it. I'm gonna go with an officer. Doing what I said I was gonna do. It's a standard one. With 2 left, I could take New Mutants, but I'm gonna just go all in on a sidekick. I have a mission now. There is a chance I can get Namor next turn, because I have an officer, I have Howard, I have all my grays. And we'll see with this if I can get 7 recruit. Now, what I'm a little worried about, I do have Circus of Crime. Circus of Crime can KO some 0 cost. I'm worried about not seeing any of the KO cards in the HQ. She-Hulk can do this. So if I can't get Namor, I'll pick up She-Hulk and she can start KOing some grays, helping me get Namor, and then I'll just get all Strength and Instinct so I can use his effect every turn. And he can defeat villains for free without any conditions, so I'm not too worried about the city once I get that going. Okay, let's attack, recruit, wound, recruit, recruit. Okay, this is fine because maybe next turn I have a chance of getting 7 recruit easier. Although I wish I had pulled a few more troopers in that case. Turn number 4 is, wow. We got strike, twist, twist, strike. So, what a weird shuffle this is in both directions. So he does it again. Shuffle an elite assassin from your victory pile into the villain deck. If you can't, each player gains a wound. So more wounds go out. What an odd beginning. Oh. I'm doing such a good job at managing the city. No one manages cities like me. Okay. I'm sure getting a lot of free time to do that. And wounds. So it is a 3-3. Nothing to fight. Wasting a lot of attack. But I do have this 3 recruit. So I am now... I can't smash 3 without my range, so I think what I'm going to do is take Magik so I can start getting some sidekicks. Yeah, I mean, that's the silver lining here. Although that's less VP points per turn, but if I can take out several Masterminds at once, that'll make up for that. Okay. I got rather the New Mutants, and there we go. Hurl legal objections and to hurl trucks. A distributor put up a solicit for it. Yeah, What If is getting a Season 2 expansion. If you check the pinned post in the Discord, you can see all the info on that. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good one. I love She-Hulk's hero set so much. Very happy to put her in this set. In this setup. Wait, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this might be a rest turn. I can get rid of both my wounds at once. Don't really have the pressure from the city, so I can afford that. Speaking of getting rid of wounds, I have one. I'm not going to do a rest this turn, I don't think. And finally, a villain. Henchmen, Circus of Crime come in. They have a fight effect over the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it, otherwise draw it. Wounds cost 0, so this will KO starters and wounds. One of the reasons why people think that they are the most fun henchmen there is. All right. So this is also pretty easy. I think I'm going to go ahead and take her illegal objections because this will help me get the rare, and then it will transform and do some damage. So I'm going to recruit her right now. And there's another Rally of the New Mutants. Okay, things are coming together. Let's see if I get my 7 recruit in this hand. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3. That's 4. That's 4. Okay. So, unfortunately, that's all 8 of my agents. So I know in this hand, I have at least 4 recruits in here. 2 of them are going to be troopers, I believe. I think that's what I have, which means I probably can't get to what I need next turn. The turn after next, I mean. Unless I get an officer and reshuffle, so we'll see. Although I have Pearl Trucks to come in, or her illegal objections to come in. There's a chance, there's a chance. Turn 6 is Black Lotus. All right, there's an elite assassin. She's got an ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 0. This is going to be interesting. She's there in the sewers. I could discard one of my wounds and then instead get a sidekick and then maybe draw enough cards to rest them later, or I can rest now, discard a shield agent, and then I can still get Rally of the New Mutants. Oh, I can't because I can't recruit this turn. I think it's still worth it to get rid of both wounds because 2 at once is not going to happen that often. I can do Rebel Without a Cause though, but I have to do the ambush first. So I will discard the shield agent. I think I'm going to rest this turn. I haven't used She-Hulk in a... Wait, yeah, she's in the core set, isn't she? I don't think I played as her yet, but I haven't played much Champions, but she does look fun. Yeah, I'm not hitting anything for 2, so I'm discarding unless Thunderbolt Ross comes back in. All right, ambush effect taken care of. I'm gonna rest, but let's go ahead and play Howard here. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, has no team icon, draw it. It costs 0, so I draw it, get it out of the way, and then I'll do nothing else so I can KO these 2 wounds. Nope, that was the wrong thing. I wounded the wounds. Happy to get rid of those. Still can't do much damage with this hand. I'm getting there. I do have Circus of Crime. There's my 5-card hand left. Turn 7 gives us Zombie Loki, who has Ambush Rise of the Living Dead. And if he escapes, he becomes a Mastermind. Yeah, so I love playing Legendary solo, obviously. Champions, I don't like playing solo as much, but it is a blast to play with a friend when we can really just get deep into it. I enjoy playing Legendary less with a friend than I do Champions with a friend. 3-player Legendary is a lot of fun to do with 3 people. That's my preference. But Champions is a totally different game. They're just in common that they're Marvel and they're co-op. Okay, but definitely Legendary has my heart though. All right, for recruit, and I want to get Namor. How much overkill do I do here? Do I get another officer? How desperate am I? I'm pretty desperate. I'm gonna get another officer. So I'll play my 4 recruit. Let's get an officer. I wish it was special, but it wasn't. I'm gonna be real embarrassed if I haven't escaped though. All right, let's see what I've got. Okay, so yeah, this is good. I have my sidekick. And I got 4 recruit. Let's see if I can get the rare on turn 9. Gotcha, okay. I picked up the Captain America set. I don't own that many champion sets. I did get the Cap set, and it's a lot of fun. Okay. Nope. And okay, that's 2, 4, 5 recruit. If this sidekick can draw another officer or 2 more agents, I can get the rare. So we shall see. Also, Howard might help with that. Okay, turn number 8 is another Circus of Crime. I might have an escape because I'm just focusing too much on Namor here. We will see. Okay, so Magik gives me a sidekick. And I've got 2 attack that won't do anything. 3 recruit. We're now going to pick up... I need to do some damage. Nothing I have here can do damage. Even if I take Namora, she won't do anything because I don't have any ranged cards yet. I'm a bit more in trouble than I thought I would be. I can get... She will do damage, so I think I'm going to take her now and hopefully get some ranged cards when it's time. Ruler of the Seas. That's a great one for the left side. So she, Namor and Namora can target the Mastermind, which if I can't get the rare to work is great. We'll see what happens here. 4, 5, 6. It's not a lot of anything. I might have enough attack this turn to hit something after my sidekick. Turn 9 is another Scheme Twist, so look at that. That does buy me some time with the city that's filling up. So, it is twist number 3. We're going to swap them out. Let's bring in our Masterminds again and roll our die. Where did it go? Here it is. Who's coming in? Oh, that is a 4. I'm pushing it. So that is 2, 4, 6. That is Jonah Jameson coming in for the first time, which means we need to create the Angry Mob stack. I do have a token for that too. Targeting the Mastermind wouldn't really help with the helicopters and junk though. Yes, because it's toward the Mastermind, not his stuff. But I mostly took it for the rear. I do have to hit the Mastermind 8 times, though. It doesn't really help with Indestructible Man, but it does help with multiple hits on a Mastermind in a turn. And I can use my other attack for other things to get through. Anyway, Jonah Jameson here. Put 2 shield officers per player into a face-down Angry Mob stack. So that's 4 shield officers into this. And where's my token? Now with even more. Angry Mob stack. You can't fight Jonah Jameson while there are any cards under this. Spend 4 attack, reveal a random card from this stack, and put it into any player's discard pile. If any cards remain, put Angry Mobs back on this stack. So that's our token. I'm going to put that down over here. Let's get a 4 counter on there so you know how many Angry Mobs there are. Yeah, I can't fight them until they're gone. And that's just how it goes in this crazy world. So I'm going to start with my sidekick. Either maybe I'll get enough recruit to get the rare, or I can get enough attack to hit a Circus or Pryor. So let's see what happens when I do this. Cash it in. Draw 2. Here we go. Agent and a wound. Oh, neither because of the wound. Neither thing happens. That's the worst possible card I could have gotten. I was wrong. So maybe Howard will help me. Maybe it'll be a good special bystander that'll give me 1 more attack or 1 more recruit. So let's see, 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the special bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, rescue it, otherwise put it on the bottom, and it is the best one! It's not going to give me attack or recruit, but it will help me avoid losing the game, I think. Detective Wolverine. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain with 1 VP and put it into your victory pile. Okay, let's see the villain deck. 1, 2. Top 2 cards of the villain deck. Lovely Madam Hydra and a bystander. Neither are worth 1 VP. I could tuck Zombie Madam Hydra to the bottom of the deck, but she is one of the weaker of the Deadlands, and I could put the bystander on top so nothing will move. I'm going to leave it exactly like it is. Hope I can fight something in the next 2 turns. So that's Detective Wolverine for me. Thanks, Howard. What's left? Yeah, I can't find anything for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's true if I do give it to her. But let's be honest, probably not fighting her anyway. Anytime soon. And I don't want to do anything that's going to cause an early push out of the city. Which I don't know what I would do, but knowing me. Anyway, what I can do, though, is I can take Radioactive Riot. Didn't it say villain worth 1 VP, though? Yeah, Detective Wolverine says villain worth 1 VP. Otherwise, I probably would still leave it, though, even if I could. So let's take a Radioactive Riot. It'll give me some attack, but it'll work with the recruit I've got. And then with Namor later. So that's for me. And there's Window of Opportunity with some Outwit. The thing about She-Hulk is with my hero choices, I didn't give myself a lot of heroes that have different costs. So Outwit's going to struggle a little. But you only need 3 costs. I think I can get there. Trooper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 recruit. But I can transform into hurl trucks. So this next turn can hit stuff. Which is good. Although I won't have that much to smash. At least I can hit something. So here's the bystander. Going to the Circus of Crime. Right there. Now let's draw a card with Namora. This is going to draw a card right now. And it's a trooper. Ooh. Not almost 3 attack. But I got 2. I got 4 recruit though. So do I take Howard or do I take Magik? I need more attack. So I'm going to take Howard. And then I have plenty of graves for him to draw. Okay, there's Lead the Armies of Atlantis. That's the Namor card that gives you sidekicks. And left-hand side should hit something. All right. Moving over. Here's that Zombie Madam Hydra coming in, who has Ambush Rise. There aren't any zombies out. Fight KO one of your shield heroes or Hydra allies. And with that, let's go ahead and play her Legal Objections, who will let me transform it. Took it out of the sleeve for a sec because I'm going to transform it. Once I make 6 recruit this turn, I can transform into hurl trucks, by the way. I'll do that in a second. Let's play my 4 shield agents. And yeah, then I can go ahead and transform this into hurl trucks, which is right here. So 2 attack, smash 2. So I only have 1 card left in my hand. That's fine. I can get 4 attack. I don't want to fight Zombie Madam Hydra yet. And that's where Avatar was right. If I had given her the bystander, it would have been safe to do so. But that's fine. I'd rather get a little bit more KO power right now. So I'm going to smash this Shield Trooper for 2 more attack. And now I've got a total of 4 attack and 6 recruit. Is there anything I can fight that would give me recruit? Yes, Black Lotus, but I don't have enough attack to hit her. So I'm going to hit the Circus of Crime with the bystander for 3. They have Fight, reveal the top part of your deck if it costs 0, KO it, otherwise draw it. It costs 0 and it's a wound. Good riddance. Good riddance. And then, yeah, blow it up. Circus of Crime is mine, and then this bystander as well. With 6 recruit, what do I want to get? I think Lead the Armies is going to be great. Also, Window of Opportunity. I can just get She-Hulk and a sidekick, and I think that's my best move. Because if I outwit, this doesn't get in the way of my my deck. And there's Rally. I'm not going to take any of those over here because I don't have any covert. I'll just straight up get a regular sidekick, and I'll save the Magik for the other side. Where's Magik's other cards? That's what I want to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 recruit. Give me something good. I'm trying to get this rare. It's burning a hole in my HQ. And I can really start going for... I'm not even going for Masterminds. I'm just all banking all on Namor here. And that could be a big mistake. Or the best decision I ever made. Who knows? Okay. 5, 6. That's exactly enough to get 6 recruit. That's rough. Hopefully I can fight something next turn. I think I can. Yeah, I got 4 attack. Turn 12 is another Circus of Crime. Okay, here's the problem. I can fight something this turn. I can't fight anything next turn, so I might have an escape anyway. But I could draw with Howard if it's a sidekick or something. So let's see what it is. Beginning with Rebel Without a Cause to attack. Top part of my deck is a 0 cost card, so I draw it. And that's going to give me 2, 4 attack. That's all. Rally the New Mutants gives me 2 sidekicks, thanks to the effect. And I've got 3 recruit. So again, I could fight Zombie Madam Hydra, but she might just come back. So I could fight an angry mob, but I got a full city, so I'm gonna hit another Circus of Crime. Let's hit the one in the sewers for 3. I might draw something cool, we'll see. Okay, top card of my deck is 0 cost, so I do KO it. I actually would have preferred to draw something here because now I'm down to 1 attack and I can't do anything with it. I will, though, take a Rally of the New Mutants for 2 as my recruit. And cross my fingers, hope I get another break with the villain deck. But I can't bake on that. If you put in exclamation sleeves, it'll give you a link. Unfortunately, I believe these sleeves are being discontinued, which is sad, because I have not yet gotten replacements, and I hope they don't run out by the time I need to. They're BCW Elite 2 deck guards. I like them a lot. Sad they're discontinuing them. I hope the new sleeves are identical as far as how they look. Then that'll be fine, but it's not usually the case. Oh, this is rough. I might have some escapes. I gotta brace myself. Turn 13. Oh, how nice. A scheme twist. I'm actually kind of happy to see that. Alright. So get these anger mobs out of the way because we got another twist. Okay, we gotta swap the Mastermind again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's it gonna be? It's a 6. It's a 6, which means Ross is coming in with all his helicopters. What is up? Okay, Jameson goes here. The angry mobs leave the building for now. And there are, oh man, there's still 4 of them. And Ross comes in. This is very complicated. They're just moving around. I'm not even targeting them yet. And his 8 helicopters come back in right over here. There you go. I can look through the helicopters and see, well, actually, I think I have to fight the top one. It's not super clear, honestly. They are going to be face up, though. Yep, you've seen it here. Okay, well, that did buy me a little time, but all I have time for is to recruit stuff. Right-hand side might be able to hit something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. On the left, we're going to go ahead and take this Radioactive Riot. And there we go. There's Dimensional Portal. Magic's uncommon. 2 attack, teleport. For each sidekick you play this turn, you get +1 attack. This is going to really make it work over there. On the right-hand side. It's a bit redundant, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a weird hand. This is more of an attack hand. I do have 4 recruit and a card draw because I do outwit. If I can get 6 recruit, I can do a KO. I can smash a wound away. This is pretty good. We'll see if I survive that long. Because this side only has 2 attack right now, but I do have a sidekick, so we'll see. Turn 14 gives us... Oh, look, another twist. I'm getting a little worried now because I lose with 4 more twists, even though this is buying me a lot of time right now. So, Ross came in. He's getting scared. He's leaving. We're swapping in another Mastermind. Who's coming in? Getting all these out of the way. Reality is unstable. That is going to be Madelyne Pryor coming in for the first time. She'll be the last Mastermind who hasn't shown up yet in the game. So, helicopters out. Okay. Ross out. Madelyne in. And here she is. Bum-ba-da-bum. Yeah, I think Satchka did a great job on the art and the tokens, sourcing that and making it pop out. Alright, she has no starter game effect, which is nice, so I can fight her for 10 if I have 10 attack, but if she does get any bystanders, they become demon goblins with 2 attack, and you can't fight her while she has any. Cool. Yeah, he got out of here. He can't transform right now, so he's leaving. Alright, cool. I like this. Let's play the sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. No attack, but I do have a chance here. I've got Howard. Top part of my deck, it costs... Oh, this is what I planned for. It has no team icon, so I do get to draw the sidekick. Very happy about that. So let's play the second sidekick. Draw 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's keep this duck chain going. Second one. 2 attack, top part of my deck is, I'll reveal it right here. It's a 0 cost, so I draw it. Cool, I can fight some stuff now. I will play Rally the New Mutants to gain 2 sidekicks. Having them all be standard, I really wanted to lean into that. I'm glad it's working out for me. Next, we're going to play Namora, who I still don't have any range, so she's just going to draw. And she'll draw into another gray. And let's do all the math on this. We have 1, 2, 3 more attack, up to 7 attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I really got lucky with not having an escape there. So as far as 7 attack, I can fight Black Lotus, but here's the thing. I kind of want to save her for when I can get Namor. If I fought her, I can get Namor, but on the wrong side. I really need him to be on the side that has the strength and the instinct. So I can't use that up here. I can cover up Zombie Madam Hydra with the Circus of Crime, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Go 4 and 3. So let's do that. Beginning with Zombie Madam Hydra, let's fight her for 4. Fight KO one of your shield heroes. In this case, let's get rid of a shield agent when we do that. And then Zombie Madam Hydra is blown up. And we'll immediately cover her up with this Circus of Crime on the bridge. Top part of my deck is going to be an agent. I'm thinning the deck on the right-hand side, which is okay. Right-hand side can do a lot. But, yes, this game is co-op. I am playing as 2 people, right hand, left hand. It is an amazing co-op experience and a wonderful solo experience as well. And it's got all of your favorite Marvel characters, maybe except for that one obscure one who's not in the game yet, but just give it time. But it's pretty much all I stream here, so if you have any questions, just please shout them out. I'll be happy to answer. I've got 4 recruit, and I got a couple options. I don't want to take Ruler of the Seas because this requires strength cards. I'm not really leaning into that. I really wish I could take Dimensional Portal, but I can't. I could take Lead the Armies of Atlantis, but I don't have Instinct over here. It's more for the left-hand side to get sidekicks. And I'm going to go with Rally the New Mutants again and just keep getting as many sidekicks as I can. Hopefully getting Dimensional Portal later so I can take advantage of all the sidekicks that I have played. And there's Heart of the Ocean Namora. Seeing a little bit more Namora here. You get +1 attack usable only against villains in the sewers or bridge or the Mastermind. A good one. I can't get anything else, so it's going to be a standard sidekick recruit for me. And left-hand side is going to be pretty good. So I'm feeling good about it. If I can get Namor's rare, there's still a chance I can end this game relatively quickly, even though I'm already on turn 14. I'm not expecting a crazy win as far as turn count goes, but I avoided the escapes and I'm getting a lot of VP, so can't complain. And to be able to possibly get all of Ross's helicopters at once. Wait, I won't actually. If I defeat Ross for free and he has no more helicopters, I don't get them. They're not captured bystanders. It would be Madelyne Pryor that would apply to. Okay, turn 15 is... Are you kidding me right now? Oh, sorry, I played the wrong sound effect because now I have Madelyne Pryor out here, so I gotta press this one here. So, now she gets her protection. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but now she's got her bystanders, and now everybody's got something to try to stop me from fighting them. Alright, she gets 4 bystanders. At least she didn't have any before. And I can show off the other tokens. Demon Goblins. That's fun. So I'm going to do a stack here of Demon Goblins. Oh, if you defeat Madelyne Free, you won't get the Goblins. I believe you. I'm just a little surprised because they are bystanders she's captured. I'll have to put that in the special rules then. I was wrong on that then. Okay, let's put the Demon Goblins over here where the scheme is. Yeah, that'll definitely have to be in the special rules. It's already very extensive, but that's a very important rule for VP purposes. All right, that was what? Strike number 3? Interesting. Okay, let's see how I want to play this out. I think I want to start with Outwitting, because I don't think there's anything I can do with the top of the deck. Outwit means you have to have at least 3 different costs of heroes, and I have 4, 3, 6, and 0. That's overdoing it by 1. So 2 recruit, I draw a card. That card is going to be... I think it has it for piercing energy, but I assume any free hit is the same. Oh, does it say... What does it say exactly? I do want to take a look. If you defeat Madelyne with piercing energy, you don't take her goblins? That would be so... I mean, I believe it's there, but that's very strange because you defeated the Mastermind. You shouldn't get the bystanders on them, right? Wonder how that would be ruled today. I need to get 6 recruits. So if I fight Black Lotus at the right time, this can be very good for me. Before I play Howard, I gotta see this. So let's say if I fight Madelyne with piercing energy, do I leave the goblins in place since they're demon goblins and not bystanders? Yes. Okay, that's the keyword. So they're not bystanders at that point. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was an and instead of an or. Definitely have to put that in the special rules. I would have got that totally wrong. Thank you for the correction. So if I use Hurl Trucks, that's 2, 4, 6. Let me just imaginary play this out. I'll put it up here. And let's say I got rid of Howard and the wound. That would give me a total of 8 attack. Oh, but then I couldn't KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And I get 11 attack after this. So max 11 attack if I do it this way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which would do what? Which wouldn't let me hit Madelyne because she's got her demon goblins. I should put a counter on that. She's got 4 of them right here. But if I do get 6 attack and fight Black Lotus after playing Howard, that is enough to get Namor. So I think I want to back up and I want to fight Black Lotus to get... Yeah, exactly what Dan just said. So this is plan A. I wanted to see how it played out. I want to get that rare, so let's not do it that way. Let's do it the way where I can get the rare. And that'll just make everything so great. So let me start with Howard then, so I'm going to play him anyway. And see what special bystander I get. Luckily, there's no copycat in this setup. I think. Or is she? I forget what set she's from. Secret Wars 2? Anyway, top card is a standard bystander, so it goes to the bottom. But yeah, if I fight Black Lotus, I get the rare, and that's perfect. That's exact. And I can get to KO with Radioactive Riot as well. So let's play Hurl Trucks, one of my favorite cards in the game. And we'll smash away this wound for 2 attack, and we'll smash away a trooper for 2 more attack. Now, what we're going to do is fight Black Lotus. Fight, you get +3 recruit. So I get up to 7, and I blow her up. Cool. That means I can get Imperious Rex, which could win me the game. I do have to get enough instinct and strength cards to do it, but it does defeat a villain for free on its own. So that's my pickup. Now it's all about thinning this deck, and I think I can do that. All right, I still have stuff to do. I've got a Shield Trooper for 1 attack. It's one of my favorites. Hurl Trucks, because it is 6 attack basically for 6 cost. And you can convert your cards aren't so great into it, and it's a fun feeling of accomplishment to transform into this by getting recruit as well. And I love cards that transform from recruit into attack, because then it doesn't get in the way of your deck strategy at the end game. So Radioactive Riot, 3 more attack. I did make at least 6 recruit this turn. I made 7, so I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I have a wound in my discard pile. That's the one that's going. The wound's gone. And with 4 attack, I can hit some demon goblins. So once again, and get some extra bystanders on top of that. So Mastermind. You can fight them for 2 attack to rescue them as bystanders, and I can't fight her until I get them. So I'm gonna get 2 demon goblins. The first one, they should be face up as well, so I should be able to see what they are. But I'll just go in order. So the first one I get is the pizza delivery guy. Draw a card now or draw an extra card later. I'm already done with most of my turns, so I'm going to draw an extra card later at the end of my turn. That's the first rescue. The second rescue is going to be whoever's next, just because that's how I want to do it. Standard. Okay, there are 2 demon goblins left. So there you go. And now I get to draw 7 cards. Time to thin the deck and see that rare reliably. Okay, this is good. This is my entire hand, which means that if I play the sidekick, none of these go into the reshuffle. And look at all the cards that are in my discard pile. Still plenty of grays, but a lot of my good stuff. It really increases the odds. So I'm going to try to reserve the Circus of Crime for this side. Let's see if I can do that. Still trying to hit the Mastermind when I can. Turn 16, because I know I have to do the Elite Assassin thing for Indestructible Man if I can't get Namor's rare. Okay, Zombie Baron Zemo, who's got Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Inspired objectives for each of your Avengers here. Rescue a bystander. This would be really great with the She-Hulk side. Let's get some sidekick action going here. So I'm going to go sidekick and draw 2. 1 and 2. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1 and 2. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1 and 2. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1 and 2. If I had Dimensional Portal, I would have gotten 4 attack plus 2 for that. So I'm going to try to get that this turn, although it looks like I just got a lot of attack. So let's see what happens. Let's draw with Namora. And there we go. Rally the New Mutants. I got 3 of them to play. So we're going to go 1 to get 1 sidekick. There's 1. The second one to get 2 sidekicks. I basically just made them back. And then the third one to get 2 more. Assuming Zemo gives you a bystander, Deadlands are worth double the Assassins VP-wise. Yeah, the Assassins are not worth a lot of VP by design. They're not supposed to be tough because you have to fight them multiple times when fighting an Indestructible Man. So I just basically made a bunch back. Making my Graves pretty good. I got 4 attack there. I can get rid of the Demon Goblins though. I got 3 recruit. So let's take out the last 2 Demon Goblins. If nothing else, it's more VP. So I'll just spend it all. It's a bystander and a radiation scientist. Radiation scientist is, you may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. I will KO one of my shield agents right now and rescue the scientist. With 3 recruit, I don't know what to do with that. I wish I can get Dimensional Portal. I need more recruit somehow. So I think I'm going to either get an officer. I don't want to take She-Hulk over here. I need to keep her on the left-hand side. Namor is, again, pretty good for the sidekick part, but I don't have any instinct cards over here. But it is 2 recruit. It's a little better than an officer. I will pick this up over here. Even though instinct cards will trigger the rare Namor on the left-hand side, I think there's a bit better ways to do that. So didn't expect to take an instinct over here, but I did. There we go. There's more magic. Yeah, definitely keeping in mind that Howard works with the standard sidekicks was important. I wanted to lean in. But so far, I've just done sidekick stuff with the provided heroes. I was hoping to do some covert range stuff with Magik and Namora, but I haven't gotten the ranged yet. Alright, let's see how this hand fares after I do my drawing. Turn 17, another Circus of Crime comes in. Good opportunity for me to thin this deck a little bit more. I need to draw so I can shuffle all the good cards. Actually, maybe I should recruit first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no rare I can take, so I think what I do is take Hurl Legal Objections. I can probably transform this pretty quick if I want to. And 2 Hurl Trucks is great. I might just be able to win with raw attack, using She-Hulk to take out those helicopters and angry mobs by herself without worrying about Namor. But I will take it for 3 before I reshuffle. I do want to keep some instincts so I can... Oh, there we go. Feed the sharks. This is what I want. It's dual class, so it is great for both, or half of the superpowers needed for Namor's rare effect, and it KOs cards. This is one of my favorite cards in the game as well, Feed the Sharks. I love it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who else is in your setup? All right, let's play the sidekick to do the reshuffle. Drax and Drax. Okay. I could see why she would struggle a little bit. She does provide most of the recruit in that until she can transform. So if you get certain cards, the two Draxes work pretty well together. But I've also found there's a decent chance that they just will not work well together. Unlike some other hero sets where you put two of the same character in. But the potential is definitely there. Too much recruit, not enough KO. Yeah, I can see that. Drax goes for the brute force and doesn't get much KO. She Oak has that one card, but if you don't get it, you don't get it. All right, here's my 2-card draw. I get... Okay. Thanks to the officer, I do outwit. 4, 0, and 3. So 2 more recruit. I draw another card. It is an agent. Cool. 6, 7 recruit. I have enough for another rare, but that's fine because what I really want... Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm sorry I betrayed you this time. Have you ever gotten both of Drax's rares at once? Where you quadruple the attack you have? This is so good. If you make KO a card from your hand, discard a pile. If you do, draw a card. It's amazing. Absolutely. All right, there's more magic. That would be a fun day. And who also does that? Isn't it somebody from World War Hulk? Is it Heroim? Is it Kaira? I forget who else does something like that. Yeah, left side is gonna be set. I just gotta keep KOing. And yeah, throw in Rogue. You're right. Speaking of Rogue, do you think she's gonna have a cost restriction on her copy in 2nd edition? If you didn't play test it, obviously. I think she will, because that's very strong. Turn 18. I hope she doesn't, because, well, I hope there's a way to balance it without having to do that, but I don't know what that would be. Zombie Mr. Sinister comes in, getting a lot of zombies in the city. I should be a little worried about that. So, here we go. Escape. Yes, ambush, rise. Not going to happen right now. The SKT becomes the new Mastermind. With Master Strike, Sinister captures a bystander, then each player with exactly 6 cards reveals a covert hero or discards cards equal to the number of bystanders Sinister has. I threw the Deadlands in here a little bit because the Elite Assassins are so easy. Also, the potential for more Masterminds is funny with already a bunch of Masterminds. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm a little worried about what I got here. So let's see what Howard can do for me. I got 2 attack. Top part of my deck is... Yep, no team icon. Still working for me. Let's go with the second Howard. Knock everything over. 2 more attack. Top part of my deck is... Oh, it's neither team icon, no team icon or 0 cost. So Magik goes back to the top. That's okay. Still got 4 attack on top of that. Let's play the sidekick to draw Magik and whatever this is. And that's going to be it for now. I'm going to go ahead and play Namora, which is just draw a card right now. Let's get a bunch of sidekicks. So 1 Rally the New Mutants, that's 2 sidekicks, and the second one's going to be 2 more, so I'll just take 4. So I'll go 1 and 2. And what's that leave me with? 6 total attack and 2 total recruit. So I can fight Zombie Zemo, but I don't have a single Avenger. So if I do that, how many zombies have come out so far? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, half of them. But they all have Rise, so there's a pretty decent chance that that'll come in and mess up the city for me. Left-hand side's got some strong power and a lot of Avengers, so this is the side I want to fight Zombie Zemo with. With that in mind, I will fight another Circus of Crime. I did say I wanted to save my attack, my KOing for the left-hand side, but I did just get Namor. I'll be okay. Top part of my deck, class 0, so I KO it. It's a Trooper, but that works out for me. And I will take another Rally of the New Mutants with my 2 recruits. I kind of like how I'm getting all of those. But I do need more recruit over here, otherwise I'm just going to draw a bunch of sidekicks and have nothing else. I did get Namor, though. That's 2 recruit. I want 5. Get Dimensional Portal. I haven't teleported a single thing with Magik this game, and that doesn't seem right. Turn 19 is Zombie Thanos. I'm glad that I didn't fight a zombie, because now Zombie Thanos comes in. Ooh, the strongest zombies are here. So if he escapes, he becomes a Mastermind with Smash to Strike. Each player reveals their hand and KOs one of the non-gray heroes. So honestly, I could just let all those escape. I've already played 3 strikes. If I play all 5, I'll easily let them escape, and I'll get some KOs. I'll refresh the HQ, and I won't lose some points at the end of the game for the tournament. But if it's a risk of a strike, I gotta be careful. Now, speaking of being careful, do I want to transform her illegal objections yet? I have to make 6 recruit, and I won't. I'll make 5, so there's no risk of it. But even so, I think I would choose to keep her instinct, because I need to trigger that Namor rare. But yeah, I can't transform her this turn, so I'll just get 2 recruit, 4 recruit, 5 recruit, 1 attack. Well, actually, I have smash, so hold on. I might want to backtrack that for some attack. Knock down the hero deck. So she can get up to 6 attack with smash 6. That gives me a max attack of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What can I do with 10? I can... There's no more demon goblins. I could hit the Mastermind, get one of her tactics. But I do kind of want to hit Zombie Zemo for 6, because if I do, I get 1, 2, 3 bystanders and cover him up. So that tells me I don't need the extra 4 attack I would get if I'm going to fight him, which means I don't need to smash away all my recruits. What would I get if I didn't? Probably She-Hulk, because she just draws a card I'm going to outwit almost all the time now. So that's a good card to get, which I need 4 recruit for, so I can safely smash away this agent. So let's back up a little bit. I'll play my Officer and She-Hulk, and I will get 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have to smash anything to fight Zombie Zemo, actually. So I'm just going to play as is, without... Smash is optional, so I won't smash anything. That's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, and 5 total recruit. I'll play everything just as is. Let's take care of Zombie Baron Zemo for 6. For each of my Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. So I will do that. I have 3 of them. I get 3 bystanders. Let's see who they are. Goodbye. Transform is not optional. The trigger is, well, talking about her legal objections. Once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit this turn. I think it is because you have to choose once this turn, right? Otherwise, that would seem odd to me. When you rescue this, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Awesome. I want to thin this deck. Let's go ahead and KO the shield agent. And second bystander, I don't know why I put it here. Second bystander's tourist couple. Rooftops and bridge are both empty, so I get 2 more recruits. Look at that. Another rare I don't have out here. And then finally, a standard bystander for the 3rd one. Make sure I'm putting these in the right pile. Okay. So all of a sudden, I have 7 recruit. Now, I'm starting to consider getting Dimensional Portal over here. I can teleport it every turn, but I'm not going to get enough sidekicks over here to make that worth it, and it's definitely going to help the right side more, so I'm going to hold off on that. We got Heart of the Ocean, which gives me 3 attack if I'm fighting the Sewers Bridge or Mastermind. That's okay. I still think Window of Opportunity is my best move here. Namor gives me 4 towards those certain places, but 2 recruit outwit is great. With her once this turn phrase can't... Yes, so I can transform her this turn because I made extra recruit. But the question is, do I want to? So yeah, I'll take She-Hulk there for 4. I'll talk about that in a second. I got 3 recruit left. So I'll hold off for a second. So I can transform her into Hurl Trucks right now if I wanted to. However, I am concerned about not having enough instinct cards for Namor's Rare, which I really need to get that effect going to get through all these restrictions. Well, I already played her is the thing. So are you telling me that, oh, I've made 6 recruits, she immediately transforms? I'm gonna go look at the rules for that. This hasn't come up in a while. Well, let's check out the World War Hulk rules and go over this together. Because if I have to transform her, I have to transform her. World War Hulk, here we go. Transforming heroes. When you play a hero card that says it transforms, you complete all effects on the card you played. Then remove the transforming card from the game. Put it in the other pile. You can play it immediately that same turn. That makes sense. You still count as having played the transforming card you played. It doesn't say, does it? Do I have to check the FAQ? When you play a hero card, yep. When you play a hero card that says it transforms, no, so it says once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit this turn, transform this into Hurl Trucks. So this particular card, you get to choose during your turn when you get to transform it. You don't transform this one as you play it, unlike most legendary cards. But I guess the question is, yes, I can transform her now because of the way this one's worded. The thing I'm hearing from folks is that, do you have to? I don't see how you have to do this one, because it's a once this turn effect, which means you kind of choose when that happens. But I could see that, this hasn't come up before, I could see that interpreted as, oh, you have to do it during your turn. If you didn't do it, it has to be the last thing you do. Which is a little awkward to me, but I see the argument. I guess I'll check the FAQ. Is there anything on the FAQ about this? What do you think? All right. How to press a copy with transform, blah, blah, blah. You know how that works. All right. So the way I read this, because I don't really see anything, is that I don't think I have to transform this one. Yeah. If I played a card that said transform this card, like Sentry, you have to transform it. It does. You're right that it doesn't say may anywhere, but it says once this turn, if you made at least 6 recruit this turn, transform this into Hurl Trucks. So the hard part is it says once this turn, which how I parse that is once this turn at a moment of the player's choosing, right? All right, it's poll time. I'm gonna go with whatever the poll says, and we'll go over this in a little bit. New poll. Must transform. All right, I'm gonna put it up for just 1 minute. It's a Twitch poll, so if you're not watching on Twitch, that's where it is. 1 minute. Do I have to transform She-Hulk right now because I made over 6 recruit this turn and I had already played her previously? Yes or no? I don't think I have a button for this. Because this is that's the outcome of the game. Rules lawyering on the lawyer. All right. Looking at the poll right now. Oh, I guess I can do this. You can see the poll results. Oh, you can't really see it because... Wow, that's terrible. Can I do the pop out? I wasn't prepared for this. Nope, that's not it. Is this better? No, it's the same thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have it cropped. Anyway, I'm altering it for you. So right now, it's almost done. Looks like 6 people say yes, 5 people say no. And it's almost going to close. All right, there we go. 45% said yes. 55% said yes. 45% said no. So I am on the side where I think it's optional, but I'm going to go with the poll because that's what I said I was going to do. So I have to transform her now. But definitely want to ask about this later. That was fun. That was very interesting. Okay, well, Jen, you heard the audience. So just when you choose to do it, when it's mandatory, is kind of odd to me, but whatever. I've transformed her into hurl trucks. And now I can play her for 2 attack, but I have nothing else to hurl. So that's that. I've got 3 recruit left. That was very strange, that whole thing. What do I do with it? I don't want any of this. I'm gonna get a sidekick. Because what else am I gonna do? For 2. Alright. Okay. Cool. I got the rare Namor, but I only got 1 recruit or 1 instinct and 1 strength. The once this turn is because it means during your turn. At a moment, I see why you're mentioning the word once, but it makes sense to me. All right, I can defeat a villain for free next turn and cover it up with hopefully something cheaper. But no Mastermind fight for free. Turn 20. Another scheme twist. I might just lose to the scheme before half the villain deck is gone. Where's the scheme? There it is. Once this turn for me means not at the moment of playing. Means if you get enough recruit, she is angry. I see that interpretation. Okay, that's twist number 6 out of 9. That's wild. Okay, where's my magic purple sparkle die? Let's see who's coming in. 2. It's gonna be Indestructible Man. I don't know why that took me so long. So I might be able to fight him actually. Let's see how many elite assassins I have. I don't know if I have enough. I've got 1 at least. I have, yeah, Black Lotus. Is that it? I'm gonna get my victory pile in 1 spot. That's it. That's all I got. So I can't fight him yet, and there aren't any. Well, let's see what I can do. Let's get some sidekicks played. So sidekick, draw 2, 1, 2. Now this is gonna flush my deck, so maybe I should play my recruit first. 2, 4. No, I don't want to get anything. I'm gonna get 5 recruit and get that dimensional portal. 7 assassins still in there. I need just 1 more so I can fight him. I am going to reshuffle and draw because I want to get dimensional portal or something better. So other sidekick, 1, and a reshuffle. With all these sidekicks though, I'm going to go through the deck pretty fast. I might go through the whole thing. I don't remember how many sidekicks I have here. And 2. That's a lot. All right, let's keep it going. Sidekick. 1, 2. Sidekick. Actually, Howard. Rebel without a cause. It's going to be 2 attack. Top part of my deck. It has a cost 0, so I draw it. Okay, and sidekick. 1, 2. Okay, that's going to be my 5th recruit. That's going to be enough to get Magik. And so I'm going to take her right now. This is great. This is going to give me a real nice sidekick ramp with all this sidekick stuff I got going on. Why didn't it do the thing? And replaced with... Also using Namor or Indestructible Man is kind of risky. Speeds the game by 2 cards. That is correct because of the tactic. So I might not want to use it on him, but definitely on Jameson and Thunderbolt Ross. Even though I lose it on that VP. I'll have to do a calculation on points per turn. On the last tactic, anyway. Alright, let's play some more sidekicks. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. Sidekick. Draw 2. I'm drawing my whole deck almost. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. And sidekick. Draw 2. If only I could draw back to Dimensional Portal. Actually, I can. Wow. I have no deck, because guess what? How many sidekicks did I play this turn? Because now I'm going to do this. This just turned into something amazing. Namora. Oh, I should go over here. Namora, draw a card. I draw a Dimensional Portal. For each sidekick you played this turn, you get +1 attack. How did I play 8? How many did I play? I wasn't watching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I played 8 sidekicks. I had 8 slightly askew on top of the sidekick deck. I'm gonna get more, but I want to make sure I know how many I played. Yep, exactly. That's the plan. I think it was 8. If it wasn't, write a letter. I'm pretty sure I did 8 of those. Yes. So check this out. Now I do Magik. Then I do Howard. Then I do Magik again. So let's go. 2 sidekicks in my discard pile with Magik. Let's move it over. I'm really glad this worked out. 2 more sidekicks in the discard pile. 2 more sidekicks in the discard pile. Okay. And there's the other one. 2 more sidekicks in the discard pile. That's going to be 8 more. Okay. Now Rebel Without a Cause. All I need to shuffle up this discard pile of 8 sidekicks. It has no team icon, so I draw it. And let's start the sidekick chain. It's going to be 1, 2. I play 1 to draw 1, 2. I play 1 to draw 1, 2. That's 3 more. I'm at 11. And I guess should I play them all or should I save any? I'm gonna get up to 13 attack, 17. I can't fight Indestructible Man though, which is kind of a bummer. So 24 is what I need to fight everything in the city. So I can get 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I can clear all the zombies. So let's do 1 more sidekick to draw the last sidekick I've got. It's going to be a 12th. Let's play my troopers. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to get 12, 19, 21, 16. I need 1 more. It's 24. Yep. 24 attack. That's going to be 22, 23, 24. Inconclusive on the actual ruling, but the vote was 5-4 to have to transform it. So that's what I went with. And I think that's it. So once I play Dimensional Portal, I get 8, 9, plus 1 attack for each sidekick I played, which is 15 sidekicks. So I'm at 24. Yep, that was accurate. Man, the Howard Oops All Standard Sidekick Magik combo is great. Okay, so I got 24 attack. Casual 15 sidekicks, no big deal. None of them have fight effects, so one of them might come in. So which is the one I at least care about rising? I want to fight Thanos first. Well, it doesn't matter who's first. It doesn't matter who's last. Well, actually, it does matter who's first if multiples rise. We'll just go in reverse attack order. So we'll go Thanos, Loki, and Sinister. So we'll go. We'll just do a series of explosions. So Thanos, followed by Zombie Loki, and followed by Zombie Sinister, and that cost me all 24. Kind of fast-tracked that one, but now I got a clear city. I've always transformed her. It didn't occur to me not to. I mean, yeah, with her I thought it was optional not to, even if you did make the recruit. But that was fun. I didn't even play these sidekicks. What did I spend my recruit on? Oh yeah, more sidekicks. Oh no, I spent it on Dimensional Portal. So yeah, let's end the turn there. Look at this deck. So, and this gets discarded too. Everything gets discarded. I didn't use it. It's a full shuffle. This is not the side I expected to be cleaning things up. But that's fine. Right side can clean up all the villains. Left side can hopefully hit the Mastermind. But right side is probably going to hit the Masterminds anyway. Although, if I see all 9 twists before a second Elite Assassins comes up, I'm going to be very salty about that. I'm just warning you right now. And I don't get salty, but that's gonna be something. But what are the odds that that would happen? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might get stuck on that draw, actually. Thank you for the water. It's gonna help with the salt. Alright, turn 21. Another Master Strike. Look at that. Okay, who's the Mastermind? Press the right button. Okay. So I have to shuffle in the Elite Assassin, the one that I have. He's making it real hard. I might have to use Namor on him, even if it's gonna hurt me, because he's just... it's the one that showed up is getting shuffled in. Yeah, there's a decent chance I lose to this game before a second one of 2 now show up. It did speed up the game a little, but at least nobody gets wounds. So there you go. We just got done with that first match and lost. This is Jesus Rocks from Discord, by the way. Might change things up. Yeah, it's going okay for me, but like I just said, I might get all 9 twists before I get enough Elite Assassins, which is bad. Reshuffle might help, or might make things worse. I don't know. I had no knowledge, so who knows? And so this is a dud turn. I can't fight anything. I have the rare Namor. I can't do anything. At least I can do some recruiting. But I have an empty city. I have no helicopters or goblins or angry mobs out. He's the one I wanted not to be out. Anybody else would have been fine. I could have hit things. Could have defeated a helicopter for free. But no. All right, 2 recruit. Top part of the bystander deck is the paramedic, which I rescue it. Thank you. Any wounds? No wounds on my side. I think I got rid of all the wounds. No wounds over there on the right hand side. I think I still have a wound. Wait, no, I don't. I have no wounds at all. Okay. So that's 2 recruits. 3, 4, 5. Oop. I'm not going to make 6 recruit. 4 attack. I don't know why I'm counting the attack. 3 recruit. 5 attack. This does absolutely nothing this turn, and that's kind of infuriating. This is why I don't like Indestructible Man. Both times I fought him, assassins are buried, or the turn I can hit him, a strike happens, and I have to wait another 5 turns for a chance. Now, with this setup, you only have to hit him twice. So I was banking on, yeah, you can get 4 Elite Assassins, right? I got 1 and just got shuffled back in. Just bad luck. Well, this is a bit disappointing. I'll get a sidekick and call it a day. Because what else am I going to do? It's a full reshuffle for me. I'm going to be happy if I get to defeat him for free, because he deserves it. Then I can just start defeating everybody for free, or just get all the points. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got KO power. If I draw into... This is the trigger for the rare, by the way. If I can draw into the rare with Window of Opportunity, that would be incredible. I also get to draw with this. So I got 2 draws, chance to get the rare and trigger it. Fingers crossed for that one. And if I don't, I get to thin the deck so it makes it more likely later on. Turn 22. Are you kidding me? Okay, 2 more twists and I lose this thing. Look at the villain deck. There's still so many cards in it. Let's swap them around. 3. Madelyne Pryor comes back in. So she currently has no demon goblins. She is a la carte right now. And that's something for me to hit. So that's cool. We'll see if I can do that sidekick ramp over here. I only have the 1 to draw. I could end up with it. Oh, I have a Namora too. I could end up with a dead end. But yeah, I can hit her for 10 if I can get 10 attacks. So let's go. Beginning with my sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. All right, 1 more draw with Namora. And oh, it's actually going to end there. How disappointing. And we've got Magik Oh, it is Jameson. Thank you. I was thinking something stupid. Yeah, Jameson's here. So the angry mobs come in. I usually roll a d12, and so I just forgot everything I was doing. Like, a d6 will be easier. I certainly won't forget what number I'm supposed to use. So as he comes out with his angry mobs. That's a bit better for me, actually, because that's a lower attack number to hit. However, I'm not going to hit it this turn, because this is a dud hand. So I will gain 1 sidekick. I will gain 2 more sidekicks. 1, 2. And I will not gain 1 with Namor. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 1 attack. How sad. But I can move things. I can get travel through limbo. Teleport for the range trigger for Namora. I've been trying to get some teleporting and some range, so I will take that for 3. And another 1, but I can only afford another sidekick. If it's every other turn right now over here, I'm fine with that. Because there's a lot of attack I can generate. Cool, so I got Dimensional Portal, I got some Rebel Without a Cause. I can get a bunch of sidekicks before I reshuffle. Yeah, turn 24 is going to be a good turn. Turn 23 is probably also going to be a good turn. But I've got Zombie MODOK, who has Rise Ambush, Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead, fight KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon. And the right-hand side does Rise, I believe. Yep. Because a Zombie Sinister is there on top. So he comes in as well. I don't think I got a bystander that turn. No, that was from before. Okay. I have no discard pile. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go with... I got my 2 draws. If I can get the rare, I can hit Jameson for free. Outwit. 3, 6, 4, 0. Definitely do. Draw a card. Okay, that's fine. I can outwit again. So I'll outwit again. Draw another card. It's an officer. Okay, got 1 more chance. Feed the sharks. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do draw a card, I will KO this shield agent from my hand to draw a card, and it is not the rare Namor. Heck, it was worth a try. I did get a lot of recruit, though. 5, 6, 7, 8. I do get a chance to rescue a special bystander. Top card of the bystander deck is a standard one, so that goes to the bottom. And I'm at 11 recruit. And 3 total attack. Well, the Angry Mobs cannot be reasoned with recruit, so that's not going to do anything for me. So I guess I'm just recruiting stuff. That's cool. I don't mind taking more windows of opportunity. They don't get in my way. Down to 7. And alright, I have a decision to make. With what I've got, is it worth taking either of these Namor or Namora cards? I need more instant cards. If I load up on cards that can't draw or just give me strength, I'm not going to get that rare to work. I want a KO. I want to draw. So, if anything, Crushing Tsunami would be best for the right-hand side because I can smash away some of these sidekicks if I don't want to use them, or some of these grays. But it doesn't get in my way over here at all. The teleporting cards also will get in my way, and I'll be refreshing the HQ. Now, Crushing Tsunami, I believe this is an this is an uncommon. It's not one of those commons that has the border that covers up the side, right? I honestly couldn't remember. Let me just take a look at Namor here. +2 towards the Mastermind. This could be useful, but I'm just trying to get that rare trigger. Right side does need the help, so I think I am going to kind of throw this recruit away. I need to thin the deck, not add to it. So I'm going to get a sidekick and call it a day. That'll help me draw into what I want to draw into. Speaking of which, let's see if I get there. Nope. Too much junk. However, we have potential here. Turn 24. Getting scared. That is the second to last twist. There are so many cards left in the villain deck. And I already used Detective Wolverine. Yeah, that's why I think this is her common. This is so sad. I've got something good going here. Come on, villain deck, don't ruin it for me. Anyway. Oh, Ross just fell off of his spot. All right. Let's roll the die, get the right one this time. 5. That's 2, 4, 6. So that's Ross coming in. Jameson going out. So, bye angry mobs, hello helicopters. He still has 8 helicopters. Again, that gives me something to fight. Evil wins. No more swapping to Masterminds until I defeat them. That's it. Evil wins on the last twist. I haven't hit a Mastermind once. I've been setting up and setting up and setting up, but that is the way the cookie crumbles there. Let's see how this goes. All right, folks. Let's do a draw. A series of draws, hopefully. All right, Rebel Without a Cause. Top card of my deck. 0 cost. I draw it. Second Rebel Without a Cause. Top card of my deck is a Trooper, so I draw it. Okay, no more drawing. That's it for this turn. But I was feeling this way too at this point in the scheme. Had a pretty strong deck, but made but too late before Evil won. It's 9 twists. There are literally 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards left in the villain deck. That's cutting it really short to lose this early. But, you know, that's how the game works. What can I say? So let's just get 4 sidekicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I get to teleport something this turn. I don't want to play Dimensional Portal, so it's getting teleported over there, and also over here, and there. I'll get my 6 attack, and I'll play my 1 recruit, and I'll fight Zombie MODOK. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what else to name it except for this. Well, I guess I could fight helicopters. But no, this gives me some KO. Even though it might come back. I'm going to fight Zombie MODOK and KO one of my heroes with a recruit icon. It's gone, and I'll get rid of Zombie MODOK. Yeah, the meme was too good, though. I don't blame him at all. Teleported. And unfortunately, I'm almost at the 2-hour mark, so I don't have time to play again. So this is it. This will be, if I lose, this will be my first loss for my tournament streams. Whoa. But honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm glad I was able to put this together, so I'm not too upset, even if I get that last twist next. Don't get me wrong, it will be a bit upsetting, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's a lot of sidekicks. Turn 25. Zombie Mysterio, who ambushes and he becomes an extra tactic. Which would be really bad if an Indestructible Man got him. And Zombie MODOK comes in as well. Let's play this sidekick to draw 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I'm not transforming anything, so I'm just going to play, or not KOing anything. That's 3, 6, 7. Yeah, where are the Elite Assassins? How have I gotten 8 twists and a single Elite Assassin that got shuffled back in? That's it. I would probably never get that shuffle again in a million years if I tried. 3, 6, 7, 8. And 3. Did not expect that. Let's fight helicopters. I don't know what else to say at this point. Let's take out some helicopters. I can do 4 of them, which looks fun. So we'll spend all 8 attack on my helicopters. We'll go one at a time. So, standard bystander, standard bystander, standard bystander, and the actor, which is going to let me choose a hero with an HQ that costs 4 or less. He gets printed, recruit, and attack. I'll either Namor or Namora. That's 2 more attack, and I'll get 1 more helicopter for that. That's another one. So I got up to 10 attack, and I took out all those helicopters. All those bystanders for me. I guess I could have done a zombie and a helicopter, but whatever. Who's keeping track? So there are 3 helicopters left. Because I took out 5. So 3 helicopters left. And I got 3 recruit. And I'm going to get a sidekick. And end my turn. Didn't even make the recruit I needed to get some KOs. Okay. I got rare Namor, but no instinct. Maybe I could draw 2 instinct with the sidekick, but I don't count on it. Might just smash away the rare, because what else am I going to do with it? Turn 26 is Circus of Crime. I am on edge. Every next card could be the scheme twist now for this entire game. But at least this turn's probably going to be pretty good. Okay. Let's begin with Howard the Duck. 2 attack, top part of my deck. Oh, it doesn't work. But I do have a ranged, so that's cool. I'll play the sidekick to draw it. 1, 2. Gotta keep track of sidekicks. That's the first sidekick played. Let's take a chance on another Howard. Top part of my deck. Oh, I fail on that one too. Wow. That's okay. Second sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. 2 cards drawn. I can finally trigger these ranged effects. So Travel Through Limbo gives me 3 total attack, and Namora gives me a card drawn, 3 attack for a smash. So it's probably better to play actually Namora first. But let's just keep drawing with sidekicks first. Sidekick, draw 2, 1, 2, and now let's play. Well, I guess I could play that after Dimensional Portal. But no, I want to try to draw more cards to get more sidekicks, so I'm going to have to play this first anyway. I will just play Namora to draw a card. And there we go, sidekick. 4th sidekick play. 1 and 2. That's where it's going to end. So we'll get 2, 4 more sidekicks for later. 2, 3, 4. There they are. And I'll play Travel Through Limbo. That's going to put me up to 7 attack. 8, 9. Oh, I have another Rally of the New Mutants. That's 2 more sidekicks to gain. There we go. And a recruit. And 2 more recruits. Do I need to, is there anything I can do that will give me a card draw? Circus of Crime will. But, I gotta try to hit the Masterminds. But that's gonna cost me 6 attack to get rid of all 3 of those helicopters, and I won't be able to hit Ross. So what should I do here? Oh, actually, I'm gonna get more attack. If I play Dimensional Portal right now, I'll get 6 more attack. 15. 2, 4, 6. And I can... Okay, I can fight Circus of Crime just to see if I can continue a draw chain, because that'll be a lot more. That'll be a ton of attack. So let's take the chance. Down to 6. Top card of my deck. Yes, I draw it. I wanted that to happen. And we'll blow this up. Covering up Zombie Loki there. And we'll play the sidekick for another sidekick played. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, yes, that was the right move. Play another sidekick. Draw 2. Play another sidekick. 7 sidekicks played. 1, 2. I'll gain 2 more sidekicks. I hope it's fun to watch me play and gain sidekicks. That's pretty much all I'm doing. And we will... I have 1 card left in my deck. Do I want to do a recruit first? I'll play the Shield Agent. I guess I'll get another... Honestly, Matt, with... No, Crushing Tsunami is good. I can smash away something else and draw. I just need 2 of them. So, I'm gonna take Crushing Tsunami for 3. And another Namor. Okay, let's play another sidekick. 8 sidekick played. 1 in a shuffle. There's sidekicks in here. I can clean a little bit of house this turn. and 2. All right, another sidekick played. That's a 9th sidekick. 1, 2. Let's keep it going. Sidekick played. That's a 10th sidekick. 1 and 2. Let's play Crushing Tsunami over here to draw a card, and I will smash this agent for 3 attack, up to 9. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. This is going to give me green die plus 2 attack, so that's 12 attack. That's 21. So to hit all the helicopters, that would be 2, 4, 6, 12. I should get as much attack as I can. He's going to get more helicopters. I can clear the city. Let's just go all in. Let's get as much attack as I can possibly do. And other Masterminds will come back in. If it's Indestructible Man, I'm going to be very upset. But I guess I can start hitting, and then I can... No, because I have to play Dimensional Portal to end this. And I only have 9 regular attacks, so that's going to go 2, 4, 6, and I can't hit Ross as well. Actually, I've got a Shield Trooper for 10. No, I'm not going to make that. All right, let's just draw my deck. Sidekick, 1 more sidekick played for 1 and 2. Another sidekick played. 1 and 2. That's nearly my whole deck. I have a shield agent in my discard pile. So I could use up all my sidekicks right now. I'll do 1 more. Sidekick to just draw the shield agent. Now I have, and I'll play it. So I've got 2 recruit there. It's 1, 2, 3. Here's my hand over here. So what we've got is, if I play Dimensional Portal right now, I'll get 25 total attack. With 25, I can go 2, 4, 6, 12, 18, and a few more helicopters. On top of that, I just need enough to hit Ross and helicopters first. 2, 4, 6, I need 12 attack. But I have to do Dimensional Portal, and then I get to do it once only. Yeah, I would only do that if the other side, if I'm going to exhaust all my sidekicks right now. Which I'll generate more next turn, but I should probably just do it all. I shouldn't save anything. So let me recruit a sidekick for 2, and then I'll just play all my sidekicks and draw nothing. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sidekicks, and they're all gone. That's 18 total sidekicks played this turn. Let's just go all in. I don't really have time to waste. I have on my last twist. So let's play Dimensional Portal. 2 more attack, 12, and I get 18 more attack, which is really exciting. So, aha. So let's do some simplifying. That's 30 total attack. I got 30 attack this turn thanks to Magik and all those sidekicks. And more help. Let's try to hit the Mastermind first. So we're going to spend 2, 4, 6. And 4 more attack on this die. And take out all 3 of the helicopters. So standard, and legendary game designer. You know him. Get a shard. I'm going to get a red shard in honor of Magik and all those sidekicks. Okay. Let's hit General Thunderbolt Ross for 6 attack. 18. Okay, one of his 2 tactics here is going to be call out the army, put 3 bystanders from the bystander stack next to this Mastermind's helicopters, and he transforms into Red Hulk now. Cool, I got him to transform. So, here's what's going to happen. I put these 3 helicopters next to him, and he's going to transform. So I take out this tactic. That's some points for me. And then we're actually, I'll do some movie magic here. So we're going to transform him into Red Hulk. And it's going to take no time at all. There we go. Transform. So he's got Wounded Fury and he has 9 attack. I don't have anything in my... I don't have a deck or a discard pile. So I just hit him for 9. Let's do that. And I get the second tactic, and then he blows up. So, put a random bystander next to this Mastermind's helicopter from each of these places. The bystander stack, okay. The escape pile, and each other player's victory pile. So, I lose one on the left-hand side. So, the standard bystander gets pulled out of the left-hand side's victory pile. I take out the Urban Warfare tactic, and I KO Red Hulk. so you don't get his sweet VP. So Red Hulk gets KO'd. And now a new random Mastermind comes in. All right, I took him out twice. Let's see who's coming in. Here we go. Of course, it's Indestructible Man, so this 9 attack goes to waste. I expected to see Indestructible Man, and the helicopters are gone. Yes. I didn't expect to see this much Indestructible Man. The helicopters fly back to base. That's rough. I could have at least hit some angry mobs, but no. There's only one twist left, and it's not going to swap anybody out. So until I hit Indestructible Man, he's staying there. So either I have to get hit with Namor on the other side, or I have to hope that 2 Elite Assassins come out. I can take them out on the same side, and then do that twice? So I don't like that. I can hit a zombie. I'm just lamenting over the fact that happened. If I knew that I would have hit a zombie sooner, I would have covered it up, but that's fine. Yeah, let's hit the strongest zombie. Let's hit Mr. Sinister. At least it's more VP when I lose. If I lose. Take it out for 7. I have a shard. Actually, yeah, no, that wouldn't help me. That won't work. All right, well, this is my whole deck, and I spent all my sidekicks, so I have no more right now. I will generate more quickly. Exactly. It's so rough. Now, I definitely did want to include Indestructible Man in this setup because it's just interesting. But to have it play out like this is, let's just say it's less than ideal and not what I expected. All right. It's all riding on that Namor rare. And that side doesn't have the best hand either. I have it this turn. We'll see what the sidekick can do. Turn 27. Hey, cool. An Elite Assassin. Snapdragon comes in. Here we go. Ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero. Each player draws a card. Okay, that's bad because I'm going to lose one of the strength cards for the rare. I definitely want to keep the rare, so I have to get rid of Pearl Trucks. And I draw a trooper. Cool. Okay. Right-hand side is going to lose Namor. I threw Namor on the floor for some reason. All right. And I draw Interdimensional Portal. Or Dimensional Portal. Okay, fight may send one of your heroes undercover. The Masterminds have piles of helicopters and goblins and angry mobs, and whole Magik has piles of sidekicks to throw at them. Yes, it's a numbers game. It's like those 2 Magik decks that make a lot of counters. I hope that doesn't happen to you, Regon, but the deck makes fools of us all. Okay, I'm gonna play my sidekick, hope for the best, and see what happens. It's gonna be a complete reshuffle. So if I this is a risky move. If I do this, the rare's not popping up for a while. But if I don't do this, well, I might lose to the timeout. So I'm just gonna go for it. It's gonna be a full shuffle. I gotta do what I can. And I probably can't fight for a while anyway because of Indestructible Man. You know, strength, instinct is hard to get. All right, what do I get? 1, 2. Cool. Almost there, but not quite. Let's see what Howard's gonna do for me here. 2 recruit. Mysterio does not draw. That's only if it's a tactic. I know it looks like that because it says in the bold, but only when it's a tactic does it get that text. Top part of the bystander deck. It is the board gamer. Each player with the most victory points draws a card. That could be useful for me. But which side has more victory points? I think it's the other side. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. I'm pretty sure it's the other side, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, right side's got the tactics. Well, already right side got more. Yeah, it's going to be the right side. That's too bad. So the right side gets to draw a card, though, but I don't get to use that right now. It's an agent. Well, let's throw some trucks in their general direction. Smash both agents. That's 2 attack each time. 2 more attack up to 8. I do get to defeat a villain for free, so that's fun. Probably use that on Mysterio. That's the best value. And then I can hit Snapdragon, which I definitely want to do. We'll hit Snapdragon first. Yeah. He's not going to get it in my game, but he could get in somebody's game. Let's spend 4 attack on Snapdragon. Actually, I want to hit the zombie first to cover him up, but if I fight Indestructible Man, that might uncover a zombie, but maybe some other things will cover it up in that time. Let's fight Mysterio first. For free with Namor. Namor punches Zombie Mysterio for free. So, goodbye. And now we'll spend 4 attack on Snapdragon. Whoa, that's the wrong button. We've got, you may send one of your heroes undercover. So I will send, let me blow up Snapdragon. And I will go ahead and send this shield trooper. I said this shield trooper going undercover. Which also covered things up. Okay, I have 4 attack left. I've got 2 recruit. I need more instinct cards, but I already smashed away my instinct card, so I can't afford it. Otherwise, that would be a great idea. I don't. Guys, it's a tactic effect. Look. Escape. Shuffle this card into the Mastermind's face down Mastermind Tactics. It becomes a Mastermind tactic that says fight, draw 2 cards. So it's not a tactic yet, so it doesn't do anything except for get defeated. Okay, so I'll get a sidekick. I know it's easy because on the camera all you see is a bold fight, so that's what it looks like. I've made that mistake before too. It's okay, it's not just you. Happened to me before. 4, 5, 6. I don't like what is happening. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 28. Oh, a bystander goes to Zombie MODOK. I want more Elite Assassins, please. By the way, you guys, I almost didn't make Indestructible Man the primary Mastermind, which means he would have had to apply his effect to a different villain group. And I thought, you know what, that's going to be too hard and unpredictable. And the Elite Assassin's supposed to be easy and show up often. So I'm going to leave them in there. But joke's on me, I suppose. Okay. Let's draw a card. Oh, it's a smash 3. I will put this shard over here. I draw a card, and then let's smash this agent away for 3 attack. Let's play both Rally the New Mutants, which is going to give me 1 and 2, 3 sidekicks. I have to build up my sidekick reserve again. 1 recruit. Wherever the 1 is on this thing. And 1, 2 more attack. Up to 5 attack. The moment you wish you could shuffle Deadlands back to fight Indestructible. Yes. Can you imagine if he was leading the Deadlands? He would be leading one of the other Masterminds always leads. So actually no, if I had Jameson be the main one, I could have done that, but I didn't want to bother. So I will teleport Dimensional Portal. And we're going to hit Zombie MODOK and cover him up with Fight. KO one of your heroes with the recruit icon. So I will KO this shield agent and take out Zombie MODOK and cover him up with a bystander. So no more rising for any of you guys. And now I just wait around. Wait around for his villain group to show up. If I had access to some danger sense in this setup, I definitely would have done that. And 1 more because I teleported that. I can get a bunch of sidekicks and start drawing from my discard, so that turn, if I survive that long, will be a good one. Yes, thank you very much. I defeated a Mastermind. I got so defeated mentally that I forgot about that tracker. Turn 29. Circus of Crime. Cool. 4, 3. Thanks to the officer, I do outwit just barely, so let's draw. That's a lot of recruit. It's not a lot of attack. 2, 4, 6, 7 recruit. I gotta take something. This HQ's getting so stale. Even though I'm trying to get rid of things. And I can't even hit the Circus of Pride. I'm gonna take... I need more Instinct, so I'm gonna take... I don't need more Recruit, I need more Instinct, though. Hopefully the Psychic will offset it. I'm gonna take one Namor. Instinct Namor. And I'll take... one Ruler of the Seas. Strength Namor. More Howard. By the way, if you're going to play against a setup like this and you have Black Panther, White Wolf is super fun because he will wound all villains, not just villains in the city. So he'll wound all the helicopters and all the demon goblins, which is funny logistically. Turn 30 is Zombie Venom. Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. Nobody comes in. I've covered everybody up. I can't defeat him unless I have a covert hero. Or Namor. Okay, let's... This is going to be another turn where I get a ton of attack and I can't do anything with it. So I guess I'll just teleport everything and I'll just wait. Except for the zombie. And I'll just get a bunch of sidekicks. So here we go. Rebel Without a Cause. Let's start this thing. Top card of my deck. I'm not going to play the... It costs 0, so I draw it. Let's get some sidekicks. 2 sidekicks. 4 sidekicks. Over here. And a trooper. And I will... I'll play the other Rebel Without a Cause, which will cause a reshuffle, but that's okay. And then I'll just probably teleport everything else after I hit Zombie Venom. I think he's the last zombie. Okay. It neither has 0 cost or no team icon, so I don't draw it, but that's okay. Let's take out Zombie Venom, because they had a covert hero, and goodbye. Now I will just play my agent all alone and teleport both of these magic cards. And end my turn there. So here's my next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holding pattern. Magik is actually pretty good against Indestructible Man because you can holding pattern until the right time to fight the elite assassins and then take them out all at once. But there's better strategies. For sure. Okay, turn 31. Okay, I can fight him this turn. Iron Maiden, ambush. Each player must send one of their non-gray heroes under cover. But when I fight her, they'll come back in. So, let's see. I want to send away... I want to draw the card. I'll need that first. That's going to be 4. Yeah, I'm going to send Radioactive Riot undercover for a second. She'll be right back. BRB says Jen. On the other side, we are sending away Instinct Namor. So Instinct Namor goes undercover on the right. She'll be back. And she's got Dark Memories, so I have to make sure I factor in. But I might reshuffle, so she won't have any Dark Memories bonus. Let's go. 2 recruit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't have an 8. I just needed to say it. I draw a card. Okay. I do it again. There's Feed the Sharks. I like where this is going. Don't usually say that about feeding sharks. 2 attack. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, draw a card. I'm going to get so much attack. I guess I got to try to thin stuff because I can only hit Indestructible Man once. Okay, let's KO the Shield Agent from my discard pile and draw my last card before I have to reshuffle. And it's a Shield Officer. Okay. Wait, there's one more card before I reshuffle, actually. But 4 recruit, not 2. I need to fight Iron Maiden for 4. So I won't smash things yet. I only want them back, that's true. Okay. Let's play the sidekick and do a reshuffle. Radioactive Riot and a reshuffle. then we'll fight Iron Maiden without her Dark Memories. Bonus. And maybe, if I'm lucky, I can get that rare going and hit him for a second time. We will see. Let's play the other sidekick, actually. Draw 2. 1 and 2. Ouch. But at least I can smash away some agents now. So, base, and I'll smash away 2 agents for 4 and 6. Total of 6 and 8 attack. Let's fight Iron Maiden. I can't draw any more cards. That's too bad. I can do more KOing. What's it for, recruit? Oh, because I just did an update from before. Okay, you're a little behind, but thank you. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and fight for 4. Each player may unleash one of the heroes from undercover. I will do that. And She-Hulk's coming back in, and Namor's coming back in on the right-hand side. Okay. I have to make 6 recruit so I can KO some cards. So I'm going to play the Shield Officer over here for 2 more recruit. And we will now play both copies of Radioactive Riot up to 7. I made at least 6. I guess you could do it at any point. I didn't have to play it in that order. And I'll play both copies, actually, for 10 total recruit attack. And I'll KO 2 shield agents from my discard pile. Really doing that deck thinning. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to hit Indestructible Man by shuffling. Oh, look at this card. Where is the button? Once during each of your turns, you may shuffle 2 Elite Assassins from your victory pile into the villain deck if you do fight Indestructible Man. So Elite Assassins. Now, his tactics. Don't they play cards from the villain deck? Which I'm just going to have to do. Anyway, I'll shuffle these back in. And fight him. There's a twist in there somewhere that'll lose me the game. But we'll see. We shall see. Alright, that's a Mastermind hit. That's a shuffle. Okay, let's hope I shuffled well. And here's his tactic. His tactic is Unveil Project 4. Each other player reveals their hand and discards each card with a 4 printed on it anywhere. This could end the game, by the way, if I play 2 cards. It's not the last tactic. So, no 4s on these. Nope. Just double checking. There's a 5. Wow. There's nothing with a 4 on it in my hand. So at least I get that tactic, which is fun. Okay, I played 2 cards in the villain deck. Here we go. Let me actually put the villain deck camera on so you can see what I'm doing. First card is, after the fresh shuffle, Snapdragon, who's going to ambush. Each player discards a non-gray hero, then each player draws a card. I can't discard a non-gray hero, but I do get to draw a card, which is a win-win for me. Ooh, there's Howard. Could have been the rare, right? Right-hand side is not so lucky. I will discard Namor, who went back from undercover, got unleashed, and then came back. I got a sidekick, too. Okay, second card played from the villain deck is Blue Talon. I can't fight him twice, even if I take them out, because you can only do that once per turn. But, ambush, each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Right-hand side is easily going to do that. Left-hand side is going to gain a wound. Ouch. Okay. It's really too bad I can't hit him again this turn. Unless I get a special bystander that helps me draw a card, and that card is Namor's rare, which will trigger this turn, but I don't think that's going to happen. 2 more recruits. Top card of the bystander deck is Forklift Driver. That's the one where you get to rearrange the HQ. Put any number of heroes from the HQ at the bottom of the hero deck. Everybody's going to go. I want a full refresh. Not even going to think about it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right place, wrong time is when I was really hoping was going to work out with Magik, because they both have ramps off standard sidekicks. But I didn't get that yet. Got a bystander. Not much else is great as far as the refresh. There's some cool stuff. Got one more recruit and one more attack. I don't think I played those yet. So I'm left with 11 attack, 9 recruit. I can fight both lead assassins right now. Or I can let the right-hand side do it. If I let the right-hand side do it, I can shuffle them back in immediately. If I don't let the right side do it, then I have an extra turn of chance to get that twist. Right-hand side is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right-hand side can hit both. So what I'm going to do is just hit the Circus of Crime. Here. Yep. Top part of my deck. Class 0, I KO it. Last chance to get Namor, but didn't get it. As far as 9 recruit, I would love more instinct cards. I could take right place, wrong time over. Whoop, right place, wrong time over here. It would give me more instinct, but also get a little bit of a ramp. But I also got Herculean Effort. If you recruit when you defeat a villain in the sewers or bridge, transforms into Master of Depths to put on top of your deck. I think it's a little late for this. Here is Master of Depths. It is smash 3. If you smash a 0 cost hero this way, KO it. Which is very good. I want things that are not going to clog my deck. But unfortunately, don't really have much in that department. I need more instinct cards, though. So what I am going to do is take right place, wrong time, even though right-hand side would benefit from that much more. I don't have a lot of recruit left, though, so I'm taking it. For me, I just KO'd a bunch of grays. And there's Crushing Tsunami. And I'll get a sidekick and leave it there. And yeah, I'll let the other side deal with those lead assassins. I hope that's the right decision. Playing the odds here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still a ton of grays. I've put up my deck with Master of Depths before. Such a fun card. It is. It's a great card. I love the I want to see Transform come back. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to lose the game right here. Nope. It's just a Circus of Crime. I'm glad I waited. Circus of Crime comes in. Yeah. You guys think that Happy Hogan is going to have some Transform cards in the... Would Transform make it into a small box just for one hero? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised, though. It does need a whole bunch of rule sheet space. Okay, so let's hit the Mastermind and see how far I can go. Take a deep breath. I got a shard over here. There's a lot to do. I'll put it right here for now. Let's begin by playing my first sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, that's my first sidekick played. Let me start with a Namora just to draw a card. The sidekick. I'll play the second sidekick. It's definitely a small box. It says 100 cards. But I could see Transform come back in a medium. But if we don't have any big boxes, I couldn't see it. Anyway, that's my second sidekick played. I gotta draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. Now, before I draw any more, I need to get some sidekicks. So I'm gonna go with 1 sidekick, 2, 3 sidekicks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see what it could be in a medium. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. 2 recruit. That's another sidekick blade, and that's a full shuffle. Even if it's in a medium box, you still have to make a lot of concessions. One, 2. But I mean, it's technically possible, but I'll play another sidekick. 2 more. 1, 2. All right, let's Rebel Without a Cause. 2 attack. Top part of my deck. Oh, it does have a team icon because it's Howard, so I draw it. He draws himself. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting these sidekicks over here. They go away. I'll play the second Rebel without a cause. Top card is Namor, so he stays right where he is. I'm regretting getting that card a little bit. I'll play another sidekick. That's my 5th sidekick played. 1, 2. And let's play the other. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff going on. Draw a card. Smash fail. Smash the shield agent away for up to 7. I need exactly 7 to hit the Mastermind, so I'm going to hold off for a second on doing other stuff and take care of that. So Snapdragon is 4 attack, fight. You may send one of your heroes undercover. I will send this shield agent. Let's blow her up, and then she'll come back in a second. I will send this shield agent over here undercover. Bum ba da bum. Covering up zombie venom eventually. Won't matter. And then Blue Talon, no discard pile except for the one shield agent I smashed away. So you may send a hero from your discard pile undercover. So I will take out Blue Talon, and I will send this shield agent from my discard pile undercover. Yes, you can play the sidekick and not return it, and you don't draw 2 cards. You can just play 1, 2, 3, 4 sidekicks. If you really wanted to, you could. So I guess those last 4 I could have done that with. That's technically true, but for the most part, I want to keep drawing. But at the end of my turn, that's actually really good to think about. I always forget that. For those who don't know what he's talking about, you may return this card to the sidekick stack if you do draw 2 cards. So I could play all 4 at the end of my turn, draw nothing, and they would count towards Magik. But right now, before I do that, I'm going to fight Indestructible Man by shuffling Blue Talon and Snapdragon back into the villain deck and get him out of here so I can actually use my attack for something. And it's the final tactic, so shouldn't do anything else. So let's hit him. Shuffle back in. Okay. The tactic is manipulate Murderous Mad Monk. If this is not the last tactic, which it is, rescue 4 bystanders and this tactic into the city as a mullet bug villain whose abilities are ambush, play 2 cards from the villain deck, fight, kill one of your heroes. So none of that happens. I just get the tactic. The last tactic is the last one that Mastermind has, which is good because that bought me a bit of time, hopefully. I don't know. And then we blow up Indestructible Man. So who's coming in? I might get some attack to... I don't know if I can win it this turn, but we'll see how close I get. All right, I have 2 Masterminds left. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6 is Jonah Jameson. Jamesoning on in. Put his tactics over here. And so do his angry mobs. There are 4 angry mobs. Once again, put this here, put him on the Mastermind spot, and put the angry mobs here. Once again, the angry mobs cost 4 attack to reveal a random card from the stack and put into any player's discard pile. So it's going to cost 16 attack to get through to hit him, which is really annoying. Plus, it passes up those officers. But I got to do it to try to win. So let's go. Let's keep playing sidekicks. Playing a sidekick to draw 2 more. 1, 2, and 6 sidekicks played. Let's gain 2 sidekicks. Let's gain 2 more sidekicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw 2 more sidekicks. 7. 1, 2. Let's draw 2 more sidekicks. 8 sidekicks played. 1, 2. I wish I had left that Howard card over here because I could have doubled that, but I was scared and I took it on the other side. Let's play Travel Through Limbo, which is going to give me... Here. Travel Through Limbo gives me +2 attack for playing a ranged. So I'm at 6 attack. 6. I gotta do all the things I can do. But I will do that trick where I don't actually play the sidekick, draw the cards for sidekicks yet. I'll play Namor for 2 recruit. I will use him. Do I have any more recruit cards? I don't. I got 1 trooper, 2 troopers, 3 troopers, up to 9. And I will recruit 1 more sidekick. Actually, I'm about to get a bunch of officers. So I can actually draw those, get a bunch of recruit. So I'll hold off for a second. I'm going to get 1 angry mob. They're all officers. Some of them might be special too. Down to 5. My first angry mob is Yo-Yo. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Check this out. Sidekick. No, actually, no. I should do another one before I do that. So down to 1. Let's get a second angry mob. That's gonna be Grant Ward. Ooh, special. The angry mob had some good officers in there. I like this. And now we'll play the sidekick. My 9th sidekick to draw my 2 officers. So here's why I'm so excited about that. Yo-Yo's got shield. You may send this hero undercover or put it on top of your deck. So I can just draw her over and over and over. It's not infinite, but I can get a lot of recruit that way. And then Grant Ward is you may send this hero undercover. If you do, KO another shield hero from your hand. Easy to get rid of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Grant Ward right now for 2 more recruits. Send him undercover right now. And KO another shield hero from my hand. Actually, not yet. I want to get more officers in my hand from the angry mobs and then do that. So forget I did that. I have no cards in my discard pile. I'm almost ready to convert Magik's effect into attack, but I think what I want to do is, hello, I have a shard. I need 4 attack to get an angry mob. To get 4, I have to play 3 more sidekicks, so I have to play Dimensional Portal. I have 2 recruit, thank you. Because I didn't play Grant Ward yet. Yes. But maybe if I want to play one of those, I can get more attack from something like Namora. I have to defeat Circus of Crime in the sewers, and I can do some smashing and KOing. I need 5 recruit to do that. I guess what I'll do is this. I'm going to play Yo-Yo. I will put her on top of my deck. And I will play the sidekick to just draw Yo-Yo. That's a 10th. And I'll play Yo-Yo again. Put her on top of the deck. And I will recruit Herculean Effort. Yep, that's what I want to do. Take it for 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the sidekick and just draw 1 card again. And I guess I draw 2 cards actually. Yo-Yo and the Herculean Effort. Okay, cool. No more cards left in my discard pile. Everybody else out of the way. Here's what I've got. I'm going to play Herculean Effort. So you recruit. When you defeat a villain in the sewers or bridge, transform this into Master of Depths and put on top of your deck. I will do that in a second. So I'll keep it to the side. I could recruit another recruit, or sidekick, but I won't. I'm going to play Dimensional Portal now. So I got 2 more attack, plus 1 for each sidekick I played this turn. I played 11. I'm at 14 attack, and I have a shard I can cash in if I want to. Okay, I'm going to hit the Circus of Crime. I have no cards on top of my deck, though. So I'll play Yo-Yo again for 2 more recruit. Put her on top of my deck. Go back to the Circus of Crime. I'm going to hit them in the sewers for 3. 11. I don't think I counted that down yet. Top part of my deck doesn't cost 0, so I draw it. It is Yo-Yo again, of course. Now I defeated something in the sewers, so I can transform Herculean Effort into Master of Depths and put it on top of my deck. So I do that. Alright, I don't draw it. It's on the top of my deck. So there you go. I have just enough to hit Jonah Jameson now. Because I go down to 7 to hit another Angry Mob. And it is a standard officer, goes to my discard pile. Down to 3 for the final Angry Mob. And this one goes to my discard pile as well. And I spend my shard to get a 4th attack. And that is enough to hit the Mastermind. Oh, also Mastermind defeated is 2 now. Okay. Yeah, I figured there was something I could have done, but I'm almost into 3 hours of my stream, so I'm gonna miss stuff, but that would have been good. Anyway, let's see what the tactic is. It is Incite Violent Riots. Each player puts a wound from the wound stack into the Angry Mob stack. So, alright. So I got 2 Angry Mobs and they're both wounds. Neat. But at least I got a tactic out of it. Okay. This is gonna buy one right now. So I got 6 recruit. I will play Yo-Yo without putting her on top, and I will not send Grant 1 undercover yet. I'm a 10 recruit, I believe. So let's take Dimensional Portal for 5. And take Crushing Tsunami for 3. And a standard sidekick, because I don't think I bought a single one this entire turn. Okay. Wow, this right side is complicated. Didn't expect that. We're almost at... We're at 2 hours and 48 minutes. So I needed that hydrate. Thank you. I am at the mercy of the villain deck. Right? Some of these turns just take so long. Because, you know, one bit of distracted attention, I'm going to forget everything I did. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not a great hand. Neither is this, if I recall correctly. This could be worse. Turn 33. Circus of Crime. Alright. I can do some damage. I could get 8, 12, and then I got to deal with Madelyne Pryor. So let's draw 2 cards, hope for the best. 1, 2. Okay. I outwit 4, 3, 6, so let's start drawing some cards. I do get plus attack towards the Mastermind, which is good. So 2 recruit, draw a card. Oh, that's good. I don't have the instinct triggers. Angry Mobs are not villains either, so I can't use him to beat them for free. That's a bit of a bummer. I haven't been able to do his effect yet, but that's okay. I'll do what I can. So we're going to hurl a bunch of trucks. Let's get as much attack as I can. So 2, smash. 4, smash. 6, and I got Ruler of the Seas. 8, plus 2 towards the Mastermind. Almost on the bridge. So I need 2 more attack, which I have 1, 2, up to 10. So I can get rid of the Mastermind at least. I have to choose a player to gain those wounds. So let's go down to 6. Take out 1 Angry Mob, which is going to be a wound. Choose a player to gain it. Right hand side is going to gain the wound both times. Second time, down to 2. Going to gain the wound. And I have 2 attack +2 towards the Mastermind to hit J. Jonah Jameson. Get him out of here. And the tactic is Slanderous Editorial. Each other player investigates their deck for a non-gray hero, puts it in the Anger Mob stack. This is funny, I just lose it. Players reveal all the cards they investigated. So, I'm going to lose. I have enough sidekick gaining, I think. So Magik is going to go into the Anger Mob stack, and then the Anger Mob stack is going to poof away. And I'll leave Howard on top there. And, yep, the tactic is mine. And J. Jonah Jameson poops away, and Anger Mobs run away, and that Magik card got lost. Okay. There's only one Mastermind left, and it is Madelyne Pryor Goblin Queen, who has no Demon Goblins currently, but has both of her tactics. I am 20 attack or more away from winning the game. I'm going to end up spending the rare Namor to defeat a henchman for free. And I'm just going to have to be okay with that. Okay. Top card of my deck. I draw it. Thanks, Circus of Crime. And I got Lead the Armies of Atlantis, which doesn't actually activate, so I just get 2 more recruit. And I don't think I want anything else. It's going to be a full reshuffle. I still have a lot of grades, but I got rid of a lot of them. So we will see if I can survive. I get a sidekick. Why not? And the rest. There's really no reason not to get a standard sidekick unless I think I'm going to run out. It is a full shuffle. For my sanity, though, I'm not going to look at my hand until I know I haven't lost the game, because I'm going to feel really bad if I'm anticipating it. So it's going to be a secret until turn 35 if I get that far. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not looking yet. Unless I have to. Not going to do it. Turn 34. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's just a Master Strike, which is not great, but could be worse. Oh, wait. I forgot it's Madelyne Pryor. All right. Looking at the question. For that pod, do villains in the HQ have printed attack for purpose of things like Korg, She-Hulk's rare? Remind me what their rares say. Alright, well, anyway, her Master Strike happens. She gets 4 bystanders, which I really didn't need. So here you go. I can fight them for 2 attack each. There's some good stuff there. What did I get? Got the news reporter, banker, dog show judge, and lawyer. So let me get the demon goblin counter out, and there are 4 demon goblins I gotta take out first. Let's see if I can turn this into something. Okay. I got smash 3. If you smash a 0-cost hero this way, KO it. I will come back to this. Let's begin with a sidekick. Put all cards in the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck in random order. You get the total printed attack. Okay. It's in the FAQ. I want to say no, but I think there's a specific ruling about this, and I could be wrong. I think if you wanted to know cost... No, hold on. If you wanted to know printed attack... check the FAQ first, then come back, because I think there's a ruling I can't check right now. Alright, sidekick. Here we go. 1, 2. Just in case, I'm going to start counting sidekicks. I just want to get it wrong. Alright, 2 attack, top part of my deck. Doesn't apply. But I do get to draw a card. No smash 3. Rather than mutants, I get 2 sidekicks. Okay. Yep, no more drawing for me. I will smash 3 this trooper. I'll smash it away so I KO it. Up to 5. Well, I will also play Grant Ward. And I will send this undercover, which will also send away another shield hero undercover, KO another hero from my hand. So send Grant one undercover, and I will KO the standard Maria Hill from my hand. And I'll play this Fury officer. And this is really all I can do. I'll take 2 demon goblins. We'll see what they do. So down to 2, 3. I got the news reporter. Draw a card. Okay, I played 1 sidekick. So oops, it's 1 pile. 1 more, and it is the dog show judge, which is also one that's gonna help me draw. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Judge one of those cards to be best in show. That player draws that card. Well, if I get Namor over here, it's not gonna really help me do anything, so I'm gonna have the left side draw the sidekick to the hand I don't know the rest of. There's a possibility I can win this next turn if I can survive that long. There are 2 more demon goblins. But that's it. I will get a single sidekick as a recruit. And end my turn. I teleport Magik here. And hope I survive that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, no sidekicks in hand, but I got 2 card draws. Not a lot of cards left in the villain deck. Let me play the villain deck card first before I look at my hand. Turn 35. Okay, Circus of Crime. Let's see what my hand is. Come on. Here's that sidekick. The rest is Namor, Wound, Trooper, Officer, Namor. Oh, it was so bad. It's so bad. Come on, sidekick. Draw me something good. 1, 2. Okay, that's kind of getting somewhere. Do I outwit? 4, 3, 0. Just barely. Just barely. Draw me something good. Nope. Well, I'll play Ruler of the Seas. I get 2 attack towards the Mastermind, but that doesn't count for Demon Goblins. I really couldn't afford these terrible turns with the time that I got. Well, I have just enough to take out 2 goblins. I could fight the Circus of Crime, but that's not going to do enough. That's going to be a single draw. So let's just do the goblins here. But I might draw some more things. So we'll start with the banker. The banker, +2 to recruit stuff onto the bank. So just in case, I'll put them on Howard there. The lawyer, come on. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw each of them that have at least 10 words of rules text. Put the rest back in any order. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What do I have? Okay, good news and bad news. Hurl Trucks is smash, smash. It's literally 2 words, so it doesn't draw. Shield Agent has no text. Hurl Trucks is going on top. Radioactive Riot does have at least 10 words, so I do draw it. But all it's going to do... Oh, I spent my 2 attack. So yeah, it was 2, 2. I have 2 towards the Mastermind. But I got 3. If I made at least 6 recruit, I may KO a card from hand or discard a pile. And I will. So I have a chance to fight the Circus of Crime and maybe draw something else. Oh, I know it's at the top though, right? It's Hurl Trucks. So if I draw Hurl Trucks and Circus of Crime, that's going to give me 4, 5, 6, 7. I can hit Madelyne Pryor once. Actually, no, because I'll spend the attack on that. It's going to be 6, 7, 8. And that won't be enough. It'll be a total of 8 attack. Shoot, not enough at all. So instead, I think what I'm going to do is change the order that I put these on my deck. Put the agent first so I can KO it, because I can't do anything else with my attack. So I'll fight the Circus of Crime. And, hey, agent. I'll use that with the lawyer and KO that and get rid of this. Maybe give me a better draw if I can survive that long. And then I've got 2 more with the officer, 2 more recruit with Namor, and I got 2 more recruit with this officer. I made at least 6 recruits so I can KO a card from my hand. It's going to be this wound. And I have 9 recruit when I play this agent. I'm going to take Herculean Effort just because. 4 left. And I will get a sidekick and end it. Very tense towards the end. I wanted to play a short game. The game gave me a long game. Okay, this almost will trigger the rare. I just need 1 instinct card and I can do it, but I also have to, like, survive this long, so I shouldn't have looked again, because now that I look, you know what's going to happen. Turn 36, Circus of Crime. Never been happier to see these guys. Alright. Can I get 20 attack plus more goblins this turn? There are no goblins right now. I have 2-dimensional portals. I can get another one, maybe. Let's start drawing some cards. Let's find out what happens. Draw a card blind. It's a 2nd-dimensional portal. Okay. Let's draw this Crushing Tsunami. Play this card. Alright, and I will smash 3 this Shield Trooper. So I'm at 3 attack. This might be this might be enough. Oh, I defeated this. I didn't move it. I don't know why. I defeated that. This Banker's Rescue too. I need 20. I forget which tactic I'm gonna get first. 20-something attack. Okay, let's see what happens. We're both out of claws. Come on, Howard. Top card of my deck is Yo-Yo, so it doesn't get drawn, unfortunately. And that's gonna be it for my draws. So that's 4 more sidekicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just played it. Thank you. Which is good because now I can fight the Circus. I looked away for a second and it was just like last turn. Thank you for helping me put it back. I'll get the 4 sidekicks. That's good because I want to fight them so I can hopefully draw something better. No, because they can draw a card, and I can get into some draws with some sidekicks. So I'm spending 3. I'm fighting the Circus. Top card of my deck. Please be a sidekick. It's Yo-Yo. I knew it was Yo-Yo. So hold on. I get to decide now because I forgot that I knew it was her. There's no point in me doing that. So I won't, actually. I had knowledge of that. I would leave it face up, but then I'll forget that it's my deck and I'll think it's my discard and I'll mess things up. So, yeah, I'll just probably hit Madelyne Pryor. So if I play both dimensional portals, I don't think I played a single sidekick this turn, so that'll give me 9 attack and I won't have enough. By my calculations. Which is unfortunate. And I just have to hold on to hope here. I'm gonna leave the Circus there for the left-hand side to hit in case I can get an instinct. I'll play Namor for 2 recruit. I'll recruit a sidekick. And I'll teleport both copies of Magik. And I'll end my turn right there. Feels weird to do that, but I'm gonna do it. There was nothing else left that would have helped me. A couple draws down. I sure am getting every chance in the book, aren't I? Okay, 3 more cards. 3 more cards. That's all I got. 1, 2, 3. Alright, turn 37. Long game. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Blue Talon. Just Herald, refresh your feed. That should help. Refresh the page. Ambush. Each player builds a ranged hero gets a wound. Right hand side does that with ease. Look at that big stack of things. I got a wound to the left, but that's, I think, is that gonna do it? Is that gonna do it for me? 7 now. I mean, good. They're in the way of the. Okay, I just need 1 instinct card, and I can hit her for 10, and then hit her for free. I should save this till the end then. Let's see. All right. Do I outwit? 4, 6, 0. Right? Very much. Give me an instinct card, please. No, that's not it, but this can give me an instinct card. So a second. Anything that can manipulate top of my deck. I don't think so. Okay. Draw. Yes. This is gonna do it. I can win the game on Namor's rare effect. This is gonna be it. I think we did it. Okay, let's start with Howard. We're gonna do it, folks. Top part of the bystander deck is a standard bystander, but that's fine. I just needed your hero class. I'm so sorry to tell you. Let's play Feed the Sharks. 2 attack. I gotta leave stuff to smash. I can't forget that. So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I already have 2. I have 2 from Feed the Sharks. Hold on. I get to draw a card here, so that's fine. Yep, I make KO card from hand or discard pile if I do draw a card. Okay, I KO the wound, and I draw a sidekick. Alright, that's great. I'll play the sidekick. I draw 2. 1, 2. Well, the difference between Namor and Gamora is Namor is useful the whole game. Gamora is only useful there, really, if you hit 5 strikes. So even there, I would still say my logic is sound. I didn't bank on Namor. I thought it would be nice if it helped. I brought him for the KO power and the against the Mastermind and the synergy with classes. But I'm thrilled that he showed up. Okay. To 5 attack once this turn. He made at least 6 recruit this turn to make KO a card from your discard pile. Cool. I have that, so I'll KO a card from my discard pile. Okay. I will play Hurl Trucks. 6, 7. I'll smash away the Trooper. 8, 9. And yeah, this is all I need to do. I'll smash away nothing else. And I'll play Howard. Right place, wrong time. 10, 11, 12. I played 1 card with no team icon, so I'm at 13. And I will use 10 of that 13 to hit the Mastermind right now. And her tactic is under here. Sorry, somebody asked about this promo. Yeah, it's one of the promos from Secret Wars Volume 1. This one was sent to me very kindly by Jolt, so thank you so much, Jolt, again for sending those to me. Absolutely, and it's gonna be the punctuation of the game, so I'll be happy about that. Each other player builds an X-Men hero or gains a wound. No wounds because Magik is there. And no more demon goblins for you, so I don't even need to use Namor to get through your goblins because you don't have any. That's funny. Okay, well, before I end this thing, let's go ahead and fight the Circus of Crime, and maybe I'll draw. I have no deck, so I might draw into more cool stuff. I'm gonna do a big recruit. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Circus of Crime for my last actual 3 attack. Top card of my deck. Let's see if I end up drawing it. I could fight Blue Talon, but he has Dark Memories. Okay, and I draw or reveal Namor. So I do draw it. Doesn't give me any more attack. But I will play it, and I'll gain a sidekick. I'm an 8 recruit. Get myself a sidekick. I'll play Hurl Trucks, and I won't smash anything. And let's play Imperious Rex for the win here. No thanks. Defeat the Mastermind once for free. Happily. And I didn't even need to get through a restriction. Defeat the Mastermind once for free, and that is gonna be it. I gotta show the tactic before I get all excited here. The tactic is Madelyne captures 5 bystanders. And, oh, you're right, but I already revealed the I guess I didn't reveal anything because the tactic was the only one that was there. Yes, okay, alright, I'll do it. Rewind time a little bit. Smash. I get 2 more attack. I hit Blue Talon because he's 4. And I will I get his VP, and I'll send a hero from my discard pile undercover. Just for you guys. Namor's going undercover. Alright. I got 3 extra VP. You happy? You should be. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna Just try. Oh, I'm 10 minutes over 3 hours. All right, so Madelyne captures 5 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. I blow up the tactic. He's going underwater. Very good. So she gets 5 bystanders, and then the whole thing blows up. And somehow we did it. We won. Want to see what that scheme twist was? So, next turn. Iron Maiden, Snapdragon, Black Lotus, Twist. I had 4 turns left. 3 of them were Elite Assassins. Oh, gross the way that worked out. Right-hand side did a lot better than I thought. Left-hand side did a lot worse than I thought, but I did get to end on the initial plan. It showed up on turn 2, and I finally got to use it on turn 37. I mean, I got him on turn 2. There's a lot of good choices to work with. I wouldn't say you need to be convinced to use Namor, but anyway, that was fun. Let me go ahead and see what I got. So, for my results, I got no escapes, 37 turns, which is a long game, but I am going to get a lot of VP. And I didn't lose, so that's good. How much VP do you think I got? There's a lot of VP giving stuff here. Let me give it a quick count, and then I will say my goodbyes. Left-hand side got 6, 7, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 33, 34, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 47, 48, 49, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58 VP on the left. I will give you your points. 58 VP on the left. Ta-da. Now on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 24, 29, 35, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 52, 58, 59, 60, 51, 62, 63, 65 on the right, 65. Both sides ended up doing pretty well. And that's a lot of VP. I'm happy about that. Let me give you your points. I ended up winning that game, so there you go. Yeah, undefeated so far in my games with 1 attempt each. That one was the closest so far. Thanks for picking this one for me. I had fun building it, and I had fun playing it. I hope you guys don't get stuck with Indestructible Man for so long like I did or almost did. And have fun with the rescue tournament setups. I can't believe there's only 3 weeks left. Please come to the Discord and just tag me or shout out if you have a question. I will be happy to help. And I'm going to go get something to eat now. Because that was a lot. You guys in that all shield pod, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes for you guys. But that's it. That's all I got to say. You're amazing. I will see you next time. And you all take care.